shine so bright. Mackenzie's laughter makes the world feel right. Tuesday nights, yeah, the crew comes alive. With the love that you give, we all survive. Yeah. From the garden rose to the late night streams, you're living out faith, you're living out dreams. When life gets heavy, you still stand tall. Creekside queen, you're the heart of it all.
Welcome back to the channel, Creekside Family. I'm your girl, Tampa. Please hit that thumbs up, share the live, and don't forget to subscribe. Creekside Family, what you guys had for dinner? Put that down there in the chat and let me know what y'all temperature is. Let me see my phone so I can see what the temperature is. I had some Covers earlier. And also I had let me see. What else did I have? I'm trying to find my there it go. So right now it says it's 75 and it's supposed to go down to 60. But I'm loving our weather because all this week and next week is supposed to be in the 80s and the 70s and the low 60s and maybe 50s. So I'm enjoying it. What's up, Lynette? What's up, Big Will? What's up, Amaya? Oh, I am so sorry. I hope all goes well with you, Amaya. I hope for and pray for a speedy recovery. So we'll keep you in our prayers. What's up, Lynette? What up, Big Will? Big Will, Big Will. Ain't nobody cook nothing for dinner. No. Ain't nobody cook nothing for dinner. I don't know, because I feel like cooking your own food is actually better than going out to these restaurants. At least you know you wash your hand. Now, I don't know. Some folks cook at their own house. They don't be washing their hands. They don't be washing their food, their meat, and all that type of stuff. I know what I do at my house, but I don't know what they do at their house. Not yet. The wifey ain't home yet. So you got to wait on the wife to cook, Big Will. You can't cook. What's up with that? You can't cook for your wife or have dinner ready for your wife to get home? Dude, it's 9 o'clock. Don't tell me what you one of those men that believe the woman's duties is in the kitchen.
Yes, her duty is in the kitchen.
No, it's
her
not.
Her duty is the whole house.
No, it's not. No, it ain't. No, it's not. No, it ain't.
I say with all my voice.
No, it ain't. House. Say what you want, but because my grandfather and my grandmother shared a responsibility. What my grandmother cooked, my granddaddy cooked.
I do.
Lynette said 85 degrees, mac and cheese for dinner.
It's 88 right
I put my foot in my food. Yes, I can, but she got to hit the store first. Oh, okay.
Annette, it's 88 here now, but when I was outside, it was 100.
Yeah, keep that Georgia heat. Ours was like 80 something. Yeah, it's about 75 now. I ain't got no complaints. I'm loving this weather. Ooh, I'm loving it.
Well, I was outside, but when I went outside, it wasn't 100 degrees.
Lynette said, woo, baby. What you said, Lynette? 100.
I didn't even notice it for a good while because my bee suit.
Hey, Adam.
My bee suit don't get hot.
Dude, yes, that bee suit do. Stop lying.
No.
You know I got a bee suit.
No, I have mine is some type of foam. Mine is not hot when you got it on. But when you right there in the sun, it heats up.
Oh yeah, my suit heats up completely. That joker ain't. No, the bee suit Mackenzie, your bee suit hot when you have it on?
My hands only tingle when I'm.
Mikhail said her bee suit don't bother her.
And I was out. My son came to get my lawnmower, and he came and grabbed my old bee suit out the laundry room. I said, "Where the hood at?" Dad, I don't know. I just got. I said, I'll be out in a second. What it is, the bee I had, it been over about 300 bees, and they were on my trailer because water was on my trailer, and he got scared. Next? He got scared and everything, and I said, I'll be out there. I took him back out. I said, come on, don't be scared, because I have my bee suit stays in my truck. So I said, come on, let's go. I took him out there to the trailer. I said, stop jumping and stop waving and all that stuff. Lift the trailer up, push the water off, hook the trailer to the car. That's what he did. And then, Daddy, they still over here by the strap. I said, just pull the strap to the side. Don't start swinging nothing. Just pull it to the side. The bees are not concerned about you. They want the water.
Okay. Lynette said she saw your short today.
Yeah. That was a burning short.
I had sometimes I forgot about putting your package in the mail. I forgot to call you.
Hey, I figured that. But anyway.
You could have called me.
Well, you said you was going Saturday and today is Monday. You should have been here.
Dude.
But anyway.
I forgot. I had a lot on my mind, dude.
I understand. Me too.
Yeah, I had a lot on my mind. Still got some stuff on my mind. Adam, you said from where? Where are you from? I'm in Indiana.
I got stung today too, and y'all don't see nothing swollen up on me.
You like getting stung?
Well, when you that honey slanger, you got to get stung sometime.
Baby, I wish a bee would. For no bees stinging me. Yeah, I wish a bee would. But you know what? Because they crazy anyway. When they sting you, they know they're going to be unalive. So I don't even know why they waste their time stinging people.
Because they have to protect the hive.
Whatever.
They have to protect the hive. And now, what pissed me off when I was getting the bees and stuff, getting the honey today, it was so hot. It was so hot when you lift up a bee frame, the frame stopped falling apart. I said, what? I said, is that hot out here? And I lift up another frame. As soon as I finally got it out the box, it fell apart. I said, man.
You know what?
I left it alone.
Andrea, I appreciate you, but I don't have time for all that drama right there.
Nah, shoot, that's good drama, though. That's good drama.
I ain't got time. I don't have time. Today ain't Tuesday shenanigans.
But you want to be a beekeeper.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about what I just did in the chat.
Oh, what'd you just do in the chat?
Yeah, I most definitely want to be a beekeeper. That ain't no joke. Most definitely. And I still got a lot to learn. You know what I'm saying?
You must have picked somebody to the curve.
You sure did. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for the drama. It's too early and the live just beginning. We only 9 minutes in, so ain't nobody got time for that. Bees have service over self. I wish more people live that way. Hey. Yeah, ain't nobody got time.
Was it Mel's Garden? She put on one of the comments, get your ASS in the house.
Yeah, I'm quite sure somebody did say get your ass in the house.
Hey, get in the house and drink some of that watermelon water.
Now you tripping, man. I watch a lot of YouTube, like when it's a lot of homesteaders, a lot of beekeepers, a lot of herbalists. I watch a lot of YouTubes. I watched this one particular lady, Caucasian lady. She crazy. This female is crazy, Jigs. She don't have no clothes on. And when somebody call her to go get a swarm, this lady is picking up bees with her hand.
Yeah, and shorts too, right?
Yeah, and shorts and
Uh,
tank tops. And I'm like,
I
lady,
think I know who you're talking about.
I'm like, lady, is you stupid?
Tampa, it's
What's her cousin?
like my son say, vibrations. It
Bump
depends
that.
on the type of vibration you have. And when I first started beekeeping, they used to talk about something that they rub on their hand and stuff. And I never did really get the good understanding of that portion, but I know I can blow smoke on my hand. They won't sting me, but I could put the bees on my hand and just let them
I ain't
walk
doing that.
around.
Lynette said, I see her too. Yeah, I watched that like, and look, I'm so drawn to watching her because in my mind, like, baby, I could never. It's you better than me because I could never. What up, though, my Renaissance?
Hey, my Renaissance.
I'm suiting and booting before I go outside and some bees.
My son couldn't believe when I took him out there to get the bees off the trailer.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all got me messed up. I'm going out the door. I'm gonna have the hat, the gloves, the boots, the suit.
Then I told my grandson when I was shaving the sheep, I said, just go over there, pour the water out. The bees are not gonna bother you. Bees are, Papa, there are too many bees right there. I said, do not worry about the bees. Just lift up the container, pour the water out, and that's it. He kept going. So I walked over there, pour the water out. I said, now fill it up. That's all you gotta do. The bees are not concerned about you. They want the water.
They concerned you get close to that doggone hive. They want you.
Oh, okay.
They want you like Betty Boop. They want you like Betty Boop, baby. What's up, my Renaissance? Y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us on Monday night. And I'm just letting you know, if you come in here with that foolishness and that BS, you will get suited and booted.
What up, dude?
What up, Big Will?
What up,
Big Will?
Figured I'd jump
up already.
Say what?
Make me think you a little Will. You done froze up ever since you came on.
Am I still froze?
Nah, you ain't froze. You ain't over there messing with you.
All right, cool. Figured I'd finally jump on.
I'll be serious with you. You know why you keep freezing up?
Why that?
That hat you got on right there?
Whatever. Whatever.
I'm just saying, that's why you freezing up, because your whole career you sat at a desk. That's why you freezing up, bro.
Nah.
Look like you sitting at a desk now, Jay.
I didn't sit at a desk when I was in the service. And I was not in the Air Force.
We don't know where you sat at in the desk.
Listen,
we
Tampa.
don't know where you sat at.
Listen, Tampa.
You can't be mad because I like air conditioning.
Thank you, Big Will. I'm like you, bro. Forget what Jay's talking.
Listen, my uncle did the same thing. Yeah, I did this and I did that. When we go to the field, we go to a hotel. Man, I go to the field. I go to some woods.
What's up, Unique?
Now he was Air Force, I'm Army.
Okay, cool.
We still brothers.
I want to be like Unique when I grow up.
I love all the service members. I don't care. I mean, I'll give you guys trash, you know. We all know Marines don't think.
Constantly.
I just want to know,
constantly.
Big Will.
What's up?
When you go to war, who do they usually call first?
Marines. Because they don't think. They just do.
Jan's gonna tell me they call the Army first.
No, they call the Marine first because the Marine Corps is the only branch of the service that the president can command without needing Congress to do so.
Right. That's true.
You're welcome, Unique. I want to be like Unique when I grow up. She got it going on.
So you want 100 green?
You don't know what you talking about.
You want 100 green stalks, huh?
They calling the Army first, baby. Y'all at the bottom of the totem pole.
I'm gonna let you know that they don't call the Army because the Army got to come in there and do all that cleaning up.
That's because y'all trash.
The Air Force, I mean the Marines runs in. The Army is on the way. You better get out the way.
You the last one in.
Now. Actually, Air Force is the last one in because they dropping the bombs.
the Air Force, they call and come save your ass.
Nah.
With the PJs.
What you said, Big William.
Uh-huh. Y'all end up getting all shot up and arm blown off, and what do? Send it in the PJs.
Right. Tampa want 30 green stocks. You know it, Unique. I want 30 of them junts.
I got to represent now.
Nobody care about you representing. Hold on. What my hat at? I'm gonna represent to the kids. What my hat at?
You can Tampa. You can't represent nothing. You can't represent nothing.
Get my gray hat. I'm gonna represent too.
Hey, well, here come one of them wannabes.
My hat say
Lord.
Lone Wolf. It ain't no wannabe, boo boo.
What do they call it? It's called stolen valor.
That's it.
Mine say Lone Wolf, boo boo. I ain't on nobody's side.
Stolen valor.
I thought I was gonna go for the military.
Punishable offense, stolen valor.
What?
Yeah, if you sit there and claim that you did something or you are something in the military when you didn't do it, that's a federally punishable offense.
Well, first of all, I wasn't going to fight for this stupid ass country.
Remember what I said about those bees?
I put my life on the line for these crazy folks.
That's what that right there is the prime example of not doing service over self.
Right, because I'm not. Mike said, Will, what's up? Your Nick said, does an ex-army wife count? You was in the military, girl.
I will give the military spouses all the credit in the world because they serve just as much as they spouse do.
Yeah, they had to put up with a lot, especially when the husband come home and don't seem like nothing is right. They got to put up with that.
They ain't got to put up. They can divorce his ass.
See, Tampa, that's why you by yourself.
And that's why. And guess what? I'm by myself by choice.
Go get a service member then.
No, I don't want no PTS ABOC. I don't want that. No, I don't want it.
Not all of them have PTSD.
I don't want it.
All the ones that know how to control it, Tampa.
Jada said, good evening, everyone. It's 84 degrees here. I'm eating veal and scalloped potatoes for dinner.
I don't know what the hell I'm making.
I recycle my seeds today. Thank you so much.
I had shrimp and egg soup.
Egg soup?
Yeah. Beat the eggs up, pour it in the water, add some shrimp and some seasoning and all that stuff, and eat it up.
Ugh.
So basically, the egg in the water.
Yeah.
Dude, don't nobody want no seafood.
In other words, it's egg drop soup with shrimp and some minced chicken.
One hands in the dirt in the military.
Yes.
Say what?
See, I knew I liked him.
He was Army.
Cause guess what? He don't come up here bragging like you do, Jigs.
We ain't bragging.
Well, we had totally different jobs.
Wilson, you came up here all chill, representing what you just chill. Jags is the only one got to run his mouth about what they did in the military.
I didn't say what I did in the military. We didn't say what we did in the military, Tampa.
I just had peanut butter and honey sandwich. Okay.
Hey. Somebody eating good.
Talk about something. They called the army first. We go out first.
That's right.
You ain't going out
all the
first.
Special Forces we run out there.
Yeah,
not to say I was Special Forces.
You special, all right.
That's why you keep dealing with me, Tampa.
You know I love you. I love you. What's up, Hans? What you cook for dinner?
Made
or what your wife cooked? You said her man made a pot roast.
Right.
I'm so sad.
I'm trying.
What, you don't got a man make you a pot roast?
I'm giving up beef.
Steak is expensive, so I'm trying not to eat steak every day.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of beef.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Well, that's how I was eating steak every day.
Hans said that's a true Tampa Rapids deployment. I cook steak, potatoes, and broccoli. I can eat the potatoes and the broccoli. I'm about to cry though, because I got to give up brisket, hamburgers, and taco salad.
You might as well be a rabbit.
I might as well. I'm gonna be chewing. I can't chew nothing hard no way.
You gotta exercise them gums, then they'll chew.
Don't worry about my gums, boo
there's a
boo. You
bunch
worry
of-
about
there's a
your
bunch-
gums. You don't worry about Tapple's gums.
There's a bunch of older folks. They work their gums so much that they could chew just like anybody else.
Jay. Sure. What up? What up? I'm poor. I do chicken and broccoli. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, Keith.
Howard Key,
What's
welcome in, sis. Welcome in.
Mike
Oh,
said,
what's up,
pause, Jigs. What's up, Nay Nay?
I'm poor. I don't chicken.
Can a woman come up here? Because y'all got me out known with the. I guess since I got a bald head, look like a dude, so I might as well go fit in with the dude today.
How you gonna say can a woman come up? Ain't this your channel?
I'm not.
Usually you got more females up here than you do guys anyway.
No, I don't. Don't nobody come on my channel no more. All the females.
Judge usually on here. You usually got my Renaissance and you. That's
I
outnumbered.
cannot stand you, Mike. I can't
Mike, you're
stand
absolutely correct, my brother.
Mike, I like them gums soft and tender. Stacey, don't you be laughing at that. Don't you be
Lord.
laughing at that. He said not soft and tender.
It's all right when you gum it. It's all right.
What's up, Truth?
And I thought I was
Thank you
going to
for
be a
the
problem
like and
child.
share. I'm not about to play with y'all.
No, that problem child is too ahead of you. Fuck you.
I'm not about to play with y'all. Y'all tripping. It is too early in the daytime to be tripping.
Bro,
know
with Day, how you
down.
doing? Welcome in.
The sun is down.
Truth, what's up?
I got a question, right?
Uh-oh.
We don't
Sorry,
an-
I'm late.
we don't answer
Sleeping my
military
mama's
questions for
no problem,
non-military.
True. I got a stupid question.
Oh, Lord, this is even better.
Everybody in this chat know racism exists. If you do, put a 1 in the chat.
Okay.
Ain't no need putting. We know that's 100%.
Now, everybody know, right? If you don't know, what rock you living under?
Oh, that's the whole question?
No, I'm gonna ask the question.
Oh.
Eating these peppers with the roast. Ooh, that sounds good. Stop being racist. That's all I gotta say. So everybody know Indiana is a red state, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hands in the dirt said bedrock. Everybody know Indiana is a red state, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why every time I get people in my car, they ask me how I like Indiana, and I was like, you know what? It's all right. I just don't like the racism, the open racism here, right? Will, you in Indiana, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard anybody say, where have you been? Because I don't think that's Indiana.
No, I ain't heard nobody say no stupid stuff like that.
I get so many people tell me that I'm so sorry that you're going through that, because I don't think that's a thing here. Really? Why? Because you're of another ethnicity and you don't experience what I experience. Prime example, Martinsville. You know where Martinsville at, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you live there?
Ooh.
Not if I had a choice, no.
Okay. The lady that I picked up the other day told me, oh, it's nothing wrong with Martinsville. Maybe the 40s and the 50s, it was real bad with the KKK and the Nazis and all that type of stuff. But right now, it's a nice place to stay.
Do she stay there?
Yeah, she lives there.
Okay.
If she know the history of the
And
city,
she knows the history.
that says more about her
Okay,
than
unique.
the city. Wait, was she white?
Well, some people just don't want to face reality.
That's true. Hey, the Nichols.
Okay. This is true story. I swear. So my brother-in-law got in trouble with the law, right? and he was in jail down somewhere. So my wife and I had to drive down to go get him. We get to the courthouse. The first thing I see, a damn tree on top of the courthouse. And I looked at my wife, because my wife is white. And I'm like, you see that tree up there? She's like, what tree are you talking about? And I pointed up at the top of the courthouse. She go, how you see that tree all the way up there? I'm black. I see all the tree.
What you said? I seen the tree coming in an apartment.
They got a tree on top of the building, huh?
On top of the courthouse. I was like, you can't tell me that ain't some type of like warning without having to say nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Right. I mean, they tripped me out. Like,
two niggas make a dime, welcome in.
This lady gets in my car. This is another lady. She got the nerve to say, hey, how you doing? I said, fine. Any of you guys know I don't talk about politics and I don't talk about religion, right?
Okay.
Okay. She gets in my car and says, oh, our president is doing marvelous, don't you think? Yeah. This is for entertainment purposes only.
The bell rung at the right time.
Right. She said, don't you think our president is doing marvelously? I said, who president? Yours? Yeah. She said, hold on. I said, what you mean, hold on? She said, did you not vote? I said, is that any of your business? And if I didn't vote, then what? She goes on Google and pull up the top 10 things why I should vote. And why I should vote red, right? So I hit her with this. I said, so it's 2026, right? And she said, yes. I said, why are they still lynching black people? Why are they still doing this to black people? It's 2026. This is the land of the free. You wanted me to vote for your president. Why are we still being hunted down like dogs? Oh, and I said, why are there still sundown towns? She was like, I don't know anything about that. What you mean? What you mean they're still lynching black people? I've never heard anybody say that. Lady, you damn near 1 foot in the grave. Don't act like you stupid.
Oh, she was old too.
Yeah. Don't act like you stupid. Don't get in my car talking about why I should have voted.
So that's why she got the history down.
Well, you know what, Jonathan? I put it this way. As I said before, I put my BDUs on. I put my whole BDU on, and I said, if my president was to call for me to come back to the Army right now, I would go. Key word, my president. That's the key word right there. My president.
But you need to fly a red Confederate flag so you can get some great tips.
Oh, no.
That is why I didn't vote for his orange self.
As much as you said you loved Dukes of Hazzard, all you got to do is just find yourself one of them General Lees and just drive around the state.
Right. That
Come
part.
back and let me see what you got before you do it.
It's just funny to me that people want to get in your car and act like you just dumb. I'm not as ignorant. I'm not the smartest cookie in the cookie jar, but I damn sure ain't the dumbest cookie in the cookie jar.
Tell you ain't the one crumbled up in there now.
What you say? You want to act like racism don't eat, baby? It is all over this world.
Yes, it is. And the bad part, the worst part, is here, where this is supposed to be a free. But we ain't talking about politics. We ain't talking about politics, though.
Mackenzie goes to school, and Mackenzie told the teacher, when you know, hey, DCB.
What's up, DC?
How they tell you to stand up and pledge allegiance to the flag.
Mm-hmm.
Mackenzie told the teacher,
oh, man.
my grandmama said,
Oh Lord.
We don't worship flags.
Well, you know something with that, Tampa? We had to pledge allegiance in school and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And as a young fella, I always cover my heart.
Yeah.
If I'm in if I'm in a uniform or something, I will salute. But as long as I'm in civilian clothes and the pledge of allegiance is playing, I will not cover my heart.
First of all, Mackenzie, sit down.
No, I will not cover my heart for the simple reason is I put my life on the line for that flag. So I don't cover my heart anymore. And I come to the realization, if I cover my heart and that is playing, that means I'm a coward. So I do not cover my heart. I do not cover my heart when the pledge of allegiance is played anymore.
Look, I look at it this way. I've got there's a direct line. So my grandfather was actually drafted into Korea. He was a technical well, before they call him a tech officer, he was a technical officer in Korea. Then my father was a Marine. He was a helicopter mechanic. My mother, she was in the Air Force and she was a nurse. So she was a first lieutenant. And then me. So me personally, at first, I didn't want to have nothing to do with military, ROTC, nothing like that until I got into ROTC in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw through all the BS that I was always putting smoke screens up. And for me personally, it became, like I said, service over self. I'm doing for others who can't do for themselves.
Right.
So no matter who the president, and I was in the military during actually I went to basic training on December the 4th of 2001. So 2 months after 9/11. I was signed up to ship out in March of that year. So I signed up before 9/11 happened, and I was in during the immediate aftermath of 9/11. And I didn't care who the president was at the time personally, because it wasn't about him.
Right.
My service was always about do for others who can't do for themselves. And it's still that way now, even with my YouTube channel. I'm just serving in a different way.
Right. That's true.
My country is my country. I'm a patriot. You know, I salute the flag, not because of who's behind a desk. I salute the flag because I believe in the premise of everybody pulling together. That's me. Right around.
Yeah, I don't believe in saluting that flag. My granddaughter, our beliefs don't allow us to do that. So Mackenzie, when she started the school, they allow her to sit down while everybody else does it.
I used to do the Pledge of Allegiance in ROTC in my uniform.
Yeah, she don't do that. I mean, I don't knock nobody who does it. I just know we not doing it.
Well, I used the ROTC as I knew I was going in the military because as a young fella, I watched a lot of military stuff and MASH. I said I got to be with the MASH unit and all that stuff. And I knew I was going in the military. Man, once I hit ROTC, man, I enjoyed every bit of it. Went to the military.
Did you ever find that MASH though?
No, I didn't. Hey, I did go to Korea, and it did kind of feel like it, but it wasn't MASH. It wasn't MASH.
Wow. Yeah.
Man, I was in drill team. I was on rifle team. I mean, it was fun. Like I said, I just had to get out of my own way because I had my own mental blocks about, the military ain't for me because of this, that, and the other. But then once you got in it, it's just like, okay, it takes something different.
Well, you know what? My nephew got into the military, and baby, he wasn't there not even a week.
Well, it's for some people. It's
not
for everybody.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Now, I loved the ROTC drill team. I did it all. Rifle team and all. But ROTC is much different than
Yeah.
real Army.
Yes.
Now, when I went in the Army, there was a whole bunch of stuff I didn't see it was happening, but it was happening. And some of the stuff I went through, and I know I wasn't supposed to be going through this stuff, but I survived.
Yeah. It's not that the military is any different than normal life. It's the same stuff. It's just in a different way.
It's just organized. That's all. You got to follow a bunch of rules. Even you follow rules in the civilian world, but you got stricter rules in the military. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. And the same, you know, if there's going to be bad people out on the streets, there's going to be bad people in the military.
Right.
You know, it's just a different pool.
But could you imagine having Tampa as your commander?
Oh no. I you know what?
I think I can do that role.
I
think I can do that role. I think that would be good for me
right now.
Yeah, I think I can do that role right there.
Yeah, they be sending the MPs after looking for me.
That's it. Who did the commander in? Everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna actually I was 26. I had did everything that it was to get into the military. My grandparents was gonna get custody of my children, and then something happened, and I changed my mind. I was like, oh no. But I had a dumb recruiter because the recruiter wasn't, he was just a dumb recruiter. He didn't tell me that I wasn't going to go on the front line when you first get there. I had to go through all my training and all of that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't break that down to me. So
what do
I
you
was
mean
like,
go on the front line?
You know, when whatever happened that stopped me from going, I was afraid that I was going to get in the military and they're going to send me on the front line right then and there.
All you got to do is pick a job that you know ain't no way they can put in the kitty litter. Well, no, I'll take that back because I was a avionics systems tech for fighter jets, right? So that would have been either like a F-16 or the F-6 or the F-16, F-15s or the A-117s, which is the Nighthawks. But back then they were starting to like shutter the Nighthawks. But anyways, the point is, they could have put me out in the kitty litter box because they have a forward operating base or a forward operating air base, you can get stuck in the kitty litter too. It's just not necessarily right on the front line. So more than likely, if they would have shipped me out to the Middle East, I probably would have been in Saudi Arabia because that's where a lot of the forward operating air bases are. They come out of Saudi Arabia and then fly into wherever
you're leaving already.
So yeah, but certain things, if you see, like, have you ever seen the movie Waterboy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not Waterboy. I'm sorry. In the Army Now with Pauly Shore.
Hands and there said, did someone say the Middle East? Where you going, Troop? You just got here, but I get it. Have a good night.
Yeah, so Pauly Shore gets a job or enlisted in the military, and he thinks water sanitation is going to keep him safe.
Mm-hmm.
In reality, no, that's one of the most essential jobs when stuff pops off. So instead of avoiding the front lines, he got a job that put him right there.
Well, I went in the military in the infantry because they said, "Oh, you're in the infantry, you get a bonus." So for the next 4 years, you're gonna, whenever your anniversary day come up, you're gonna get such and such amount of money. I said, okay, yeah, I do that. I wanted to be in the infantry anyway. So I came after Korea, came back to the States, and next thing you know, I'm a Jeep driver.
Wow.
So I said, okay. They put me in S4. So from an S4, I went from a Jeep driver to a supply clerk to a
all right, Stacy. Have a good night.
To a supply sergeant. The best EER I ever got in the military, I got as a Spec 4 and an E7 slot.
Really?
That shocked the heck out of me. I was an E4 and an E7 slot.
Wow. Without the E7 pay?
I wasn't getting the E7 pay. I had the E7 benefits, but I didn't have the E7 pay.
Okay.
So yeah, it you might want one job, but you can get another job
Yes.
because I was not an armor, but because they put me in supplies, I said, well, I take 76 Yankee as my secondary supply. The next thing you know, when I went to Germany, you're in charge of armory now. I said, no, I ain't. Yeah, armory falls under supply now. I said, oh, okay.
I never even got that far to even try to figure out what I wanted to do if I had a win.
Well,
all I know is I was gonna go so they could pay for my college and all of that type of stuff. I didn't know what type of job I was gonna do, but when whatever happened, I changed my mind.
Listen, I planned my whole thing out. Like, I was never a planner. Even now, I'm more of a just go with the flow type guy, you know? And so the very first time that I ever planned anything out in my life, I planned it out, was my military career, and I did it while I was in ROTC. So I studied for my ASVAB, and I got basically to the point where I could almost have any job I wanted because I scored high enough. I got a signing bonus, and I could get my guaranteed job. They couldn't give me, I could either do guaranteed duty station or guaranteed job. And I went with guaranteed job because my idea was I wanted to work for Lockheed Martin or Boeing, like Skunk Works. I wanted a job where somebody said, what's your job? I can't tell you. Why not? You ain't got the clearance. That's what I wanted. You know? And so I had everything on lock. But you know what?
I used to wonder if I had went ahead and went through it, what would my life look like today?
The biggest thing I learned though is, you know, when man plans, God laughs. Because in all of that planning, I didn't anticipate being medically discharged from the military and never getting to see any of that.
Well, put it this way. It never works out the way you plan, but in the end, you benefit just as well.
Oh yeah, I got my house that's paid that's done through the VA. My kids have college money. My wife can go to college. I got health care. My wife's got a health plan where we ain't got to worry about the whole government crap or the way the government works. I mean, yeah. But
I need to find me a military man.
See,
that's what we've been telling you, Tampa.
Say that.
Where's the nearest military base?
Now, Tampa, my wife, just like Big Will, my wife she don't get the same exact benefits I get, but she get benefits because I was in the military.
Oh yeah, my wife, same deal.
I'm disabled, so
yeah.
She was a VA champ. I don't know what the Air Force call it, but it's VA champ.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Okay, and my wife benefits from it big time.
My wife just don't get dental like I do, or vision.
Right.
Look at Nate laughing at me, girl. I'm serious. I need a military man.
I've been trying to tell you this for a while now.
I need one that's higher rank though.
You need
someone got an AARP card.
Yeah.
Well, I need the one that think you got an old people card.
No, you need somebody that's E6 or E7 and leave it at that, Tampa.
I don't want no 6 or 7-year-old man.
E6 or E7. And
I
listen,
thought you said 67. Dude, I don't want nobody, grandpa.
we talking about the pay scale. He's an E6 or E7.
What's the highest pay scale?
For enlisted, a 9.
Yeah.
For officer, was 09, 010, something like that.
Yeah, I need somebody with a higher pay scale.
It changes once you get into like the general status and stuff like that.
But all the good ones is taken up. What we get now is trash.
Well, Tampa, if you go in the house and do everything in the house that you're supposed to do, I guarantee you get a good one.
Oh, snap.
I'm not nobody's slave, boo-boo. Nobody.
No, we ain't talking. He ain't saying be somebody's slave. Just get to where you're supposed to be.
I am not nobody's slave. So I'm gonna be single for a long time.
Take Tampa. Make it easy on yourself. All you do is say, "I got the house. You got the outside."
That's a lie. I can hire a maid and they can do the house.
If you
Damn,
got the money for a maid,
you're
you
gonna
shouldn't
stay
have a problem
single.
finding a man.
You're
Unique
gonna
said
stay
my
single.
ex retired as a major.
That's
I
a good
am not
one.
nobody's housekeeper, maid, cook, none of that.
You retire as a major, you're talking 6-figure.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, some of us ain't lucky to find those type of men, or
Luke,
like one of
first
those
lieutenant,
men
no,
like
second lieutenant,
Morris
first lieutenant,
Chestnut or
captain,
Boris Cujo.
major.
Some of us ain't lucky to get men.
He was
like
an 04. 04.
beautiful men.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you're talking 6 figures there.
Right.
a major.
Mhm.
I don't know what the status of a military officer is. The highest is a major,
No.
a colonel,
General.
No, yeah, like a
Five-star
4-star
general right now.
general.
I think 5-star general is the highest right now.
Is
Okay.
it 5? It might be.
I
It's
talked to a
4 or
couple
5-star.
today. One of their children is going to the military after high school.
All I know, there's no more than no more than 15
What's up, True?
4-star generals, or no more than 15 5-star generals, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
And you have to wait. If you want to become a 5-star general, you gotta wait till one of those dudes die.
Basically.
Yeah, all the good women are taken. I ain't a good woman. I ain't never told you I was a good woman. I'm
Go
studying.
hang out at the VA hospital. You'll find a whole bunch of, especially
Hey,
Rotterville downtown.
Darcy,
You'll find
I'm
a
in
whole
the
lot
bush
of vets down there ready to talk.
Yeah, like you said, go hang out.
I picked somebody up from the VA today.
See, you got to go inside, because if you're picking up the ones on the outside, those ain't the good ones.
First of all, I picked him up in my car to take him to his house. I ain't picking them up for me.
Listen. We'll take a field trip down to the VA, you and me, right? And I'll try to show you some of the good
I don't
dudes.
want nobody's grandpa. What's up, True?
Tampa.
Do I look like a grandpa? I
Yeah,
get all my
you
stuff
and
at the
James
VA.
look like grandpa.
Tampa. If you do get a grandpa, think about this. How long you gonna have to put up with it?
I don't want
Exactly.
nobody grandpa.
All you got to do is marry him and wait for them to die, and then you keep the benefits
Dark
on
X.
you don't remarry.
I don't want a man. I don't want a man. I don't want no man.
Don't say it like that, Tampa, because it sounds like you want a woman. Then,
I don't want that one neither.
I don't play that.
I don't want no man, and I damn sure don't want no woman.
Look, I'm just trying to give you options. That's all.
I want no options. I just want some land and me a house so I can do some gardening.
There's a bunch of veterans with some land.
Got my neighbor to mow my lawn for a watermelon and some tomatoes.
There's a bunch of veterans on here that's single.
Hey, most veterans are responsible. Most.
No, they're not. That's a lie.
That's because you keep finding the wrong ones.
First of all, I ain't finding no one. I don't go out looking. The Bible says, "He who findeth a good thing."
That means you have to put yourself out there.
I'm not going to put myself out there.
Okay.
Why do you think a lot of the military personnel, even after they get out, they bond real easy and real quick with other people who were in the military? Because we can see straight through the BS and see, okay, who's really about that and who's really just a problem maker or whatever. But the good ones, they solid.
Yeah, I ain't looking. I'm looking for me a house with a basement so I can have me a root cellar and me a couple of acres. That's all I'm looking for.
There's a bunch of soldiers out there with houses and basements.
Nope. I don't want nothing with somebody else's name on it.
Cinco, is it working?
I want to have to split assets.
Right.
Look, there ain't no land in this country that didn't have somebody else's name on it at one point in time.
But what you're missing, I don't want to get on your property with your name on it. You get pissed off and tell me to get off. No, I don't want that.
So
you know it's called prenup.
You need to be nice till you get your name on it.
That's why I'm gonna get my name on my own stuff.
That's why they make a prenup.
No, prenup for what?
You marry and be like, listen, if you get sick and tired of me, even if I don't do nothing wrong, I get this.
I get 20 acres of your land.
There you go.
I don't want to be your neighbor.
5.
I don't want to
That's
be
what
your neighbor.
You
What's
just
up,
gotta get a big
T-Nog?
enough piece of property where you never see him.
Hey, T, now welcome
Hey,
in.
T-Nog, how you doing?
I mean, beggars can't be choosers.
Jags and Big Will, stop trying to marry me off. I done did that. I done been married twice.
We're
That's
trying
not-
to talk some sense into you,
We
Tampa.
trying to
I
get you
don't want
done.
to be married
Hey,
a third.
we trying to get you to do it the right way so you can get years like we got.
I don't
There
want
you
to
go.
be married and tied down to one person for the rest of my life.
Hey,
Tampa, how much longer you think though?
41 years, Tampa.
I'm 50. Jay's been married 100 years.
41 years, Tampa.
That's old. That's a long time.
Listen, I'm 44 and I've been with my wife since 2001. I've been with my wife longer than I was without her.
Mike said third time's a charm. No, it ain't. Third time could be the death of me. Nope,
And
I'm
trust
not
me,
doing it.
my wife had plenty of reasons to put a pillow over my face in my sleep.
Jay's wife has to.
That's love. That's what you call love. Okay.
Daddy love.
But see, the love is there because it didn't happen.
Exactly. I'm still here talking to you today instead of 6 feet under.
Y'all is wasting y'all breath talking to this Taurus right here about a relationship. I don't want one. I've been single 6 years. I am happy to be by myself, like in that area.
In other words, she said she don't want no property.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want no man.
Truth, what's up?
Unique said I've been married and divorced 3.5 times.
Wait, what's that halftime? Did he accidentally get hit by a car?
No, dang, yeah. You say that way. I've been married over half my life. Yeah. Marriage is not for everyone.
Yeah, I ain't been married half my life, but I've just been with the same individual for more than half of my life.
Yeah. I done did that twice. I married to my first husband 7 years. My second husband, I was married to him not even 30 days. I gave him a bus ticket, told him happy anniversary, happy Christmas, Merry New Year's, or whatever. Get away from me.
You told him to get the stepping though.
Get
Yeah.
step.
You gave him his walking papers.
Sure did. I lived with the dude I was with 12 years. He was the half. Yeah. Right now, I am literally trying to work on me, trying to figure out what makes me happy, trying to figure out what I want to do. I want to do some traveling. It's just things I want to do. And I think a relationship is just a distraction to me.
Well, there's a lot of soldiers out there want to travel too.
Well, go and get them.
And there's a lot of soldiers too that are just like, I just got my military or my veteran ID through the government, and with that I can get free flights out of an airbase. Mm-hmm. So say if I wanted to go from here to Germany and they had a flight going out and there was room on that plane, I can take me, I can take my wife, I can take whoever I want with, and that's a free flight.
It's called catching a hop.
That's called a jump seat when I was working at the airport in Memphis. Call me what you want to call it. New terms, old terms. It was a jumper seat in back home when I
call it an adventure.
What you said?
It was called a hop. It was called a hop for me.
Yeah, you hop high, baby, back.
But not everybody can get it though. That's not a luxury that everybody can get.
But that's a luxury that I don't want. I don't want to be in a relationship. Prenuptial is a peaceful division.
He can take you to the Bahamas and all.
I can take myself to the Bahamas. Yeah. Why do I have to wait on a man to take me somewhere?
Why do I gotta wait for a woman to bring home groceries?
Thank you. What you
It just happened.
Why would I have to depend on somebody to do these things for me when I can do them myself? Being in a relationship don't mean being able to do those things don't necessarily mean you got to be in a relationship.
But it's better when you do it together.
No, it ain't. Yeah. You ain't doing nothing. You done already said you ain't traveling. You ain't going nowhere.
Back up, Tampa. Back up, Tampa. You fail to realize before you came on the scene. Listen. We did a lot of traveling.
Hey, Kayla.
With Uncle Sam, I did a lot of traveling, and then Free World with my wife, I did a lot of traveling. So when I'm allowed to take a break.
No, dude, you've been taking a break a long time. Kayla said, and if you find that you don't like my ways, you can send me back in 30 days.
Run DMC.
Dude didn't even make it 30 days, Kayla. I gave him his phone.
Hey.
We got married March the 22nd. April the 16th, I gave him walking papers. Yeah. Eating box pies is nice. Better with someone you love.
Hey.
You want to know the key of surviving a marriage? And I learned this accidentally. I got a life insurance policy, right? But my life insurance policy is an accidental life insurance policy.
What's up, that Gilbert girl?
Hey, that
Gilbert girl. Hey, what's up, that Gilbert girl?
Then she gets the money. And I think she still has to figure out a way to accidentally off me and get away with it.
Hey, she might be listening right now.
Oh, she knows this? I tell everybody.
There's 99 ways to off a person.
She ain't figured, but she got to get away with it too to get the money.
Tell her the best way is a sweet potato pie.
It gotta be food, huh, Tampa?
Gotta be food. It's got to be food.
So yeah.
Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you got a birthday in the month of August,
October.
Happy birthday.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame. Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name. One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold. It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
August babies. Man, this one almost gone, man.
This year's almost gone.
That's true too.
That means the cold is almost back.
At the end of my street is a nursery garden store. There's a pie.
Ain't nobody gonna be happy but Tampa then.
What gonna be happy?
When the cold comes.
I'm waiting on it, boo-boo. I am waiting on it now.
Then you're gonna complain.
I like the heat.
I said you're gonna complain once the cold gets here though. You're gonna be like, why's it gotta be so cold?
Bet you a lie. I don't even have a winter jacket.
I
dress like this in the wintertime. I can't stand heat.
Like I said, I like the heat, but I think this year has been the worst heat.
Yeah, I don't like no heat. I don't like to wake up hot. I don't like to go to sleep hot. I just don't like no heat.
I gotta go back out there. I'm not even gonna wait for my watermelons to start the dead tentacle and all that stuff. I went out there, the watermelon I did a video on the other day. I went out there today to feed the sheep and I just looked over at it, it's bust open. I said, man. But when I said that's for somebody in Texas, that one bust open. I said, it's just too hot.
Mm.
They get water and everything. It's just too hot out there. So tomorrow, I think what I'm gonna do is get up and go get all the watermelons that got a decent size. I'm gonna get all the watermelons and
Get my charger.
let the sheep go to work on the rest of it.
Mm. No, I just pulled off my first cantaloupe that was ripe yesterday and ate it.
I know that got to be good.
They started to crack them
to hers. Not this one, girl, to my laptop.
Yeah, I lost 2 mine this week in the heat. This heat is treacherous. Whether you're watering the garden or not, watermelons got it rough. I'm just happy at the watermelons I got so far. I'm happy they were starts instead of seeds when I put in.
Mike said they used to get a few days of high UV, now constant.
That's it.
Yeah, we cooling down this week, which I'm grateful. We are literally cooling down.
The when I was teasing talking about this for somebody in Texas, I put a shade cloth over that, and that fella, it RIP'd.
Wow. I would well have been just finicky.
It's just been too wet as of lately.
Yeah, and they say it's hot. Like usually Miss Alice would get at least 3 or 4 watermelon. They hadn't even grown. They like this little.
I counted over 20-something watermelons. How many of them brought in? 1, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I brought in 7 or 8 watermelons so far.
What up, Rob?
And the rest of them are just.
That's because we ain't really just had no hot summer this year.
Who?
We've been having a lot of cool mornings and cool nights.
What's up, Rob?
We should have been well into our dry period by now.
Yeah.
Usually it's just bone dry. You got to water every day and stuff like that. When my yard is clay and it's soaked, I can't even mow yet.
Mike said he ain't get one.
My watermelons are getting the water and they're growing.
Okay, Rob.
The problem is they're not going to the what I should say, blessed watermelons and stuff that I planted. They're not getting to the right size, but the starts that I put in early, the ones that, let me see, we started in, these were about 2 months earlier, and then I put them in. Those are most of the watermelons that I've been showing. But the blessed watermelon, they're good enough to feed a family of 3, but they're not to full size yet.
Squash bugs attacking it. Rob said he driving and listen. That Gilbert girl said she don't like it hot or cold.
No.
I don't like it hot at all. Nah, man. I've been waiting on the fall to get here. It's almost here. Thank God.
The only thing I like about fall/winter is I can get my garlic in.
And you said, no, I'm going to go save what I can, and I'm going to let the sheep eat the rest.
Kayla said my grass is green, usually a dust bowl.
Yes. Yes.
What area you say you was in, Kayla, again?
Yeah, mine's
guys, hope we can hit the thumbs up. We appreciate y'all hanging in. Unique says she hate the cold.
Me too.
I love it.
I grew up in the cold. I caught frostbite, and after the frostbite, I hated cold.
I love it.
My body just ain't built for the cold.
Mine is.
No.
Built like a furnace, because if I'm hot, baby, my ex-boyfriend used to tell me when we sleep, he used to jump up out of his sleep because he be trying to figure out what's going on. He thinking he's somebody attacking him with some heat. And he said he had to realize that the heat was coming off of me. And it be about 60-something degrees in the house. And he said, why is your body temperature that high? I don't like being hot. That man will wake up in a sweat jigs and wheel. He ain't even got to cuddle with me. He could just be next to me, and my body will put out heat, and that fool be jumping up out the bed.
Now this year, these fishing shirts are the only thing I've been wearing. Other than that, if you look at some of my old videos, I always had a thermal shirt on. That was winter and summer. This summer, I got fishing type shirts on. I do not use my thermal shirts anymore.
Your nigga said, I got this Texas blood. I love it. Y'all can have that mess. I want my 30 days. I'm cold-blooded.
See, my wife, she keeps the house cold. And I don't know how many times I've woken up in the spring or the fall and our bedroom window is cracked open. And I'm waking up shaking and shivering. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you, woman? I got hot. Why do I got to suffer because you hot?
Big Will, I never used to wear a hat to bed. I wear a hat to bed now.
Oh, wow.
I wear a skull cap to bed.
Mike, I'm with you. I'm comfortable between 0 and 7. Let me take that back. 0 to 72. I can tolerate 72. Anything over that, man, y'all can keep that. I had a long day today, witnessed a bad accident. It took police over an hour to remove this man's body off the middle of I-95.
Damn.
He might have survived if he was wearing his seatbelt. So please be safe, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kia. She said, I need to be cold at night. Yeah, like we got the air on right now. I have to be cold. And Lord forbid I wake up.
As long as my feet are like, I can't sleep with socks on. So as long as my feet are cool, I'm fine. The rest of me, though, is up under that covers.
Oh, wow.
I be balled up under the cover, and I got a skull cap on.
Yeah, I be hating the winters because every time I wake up, she pissed.
Now,
why? Because the heat's on.
We got an air conditioner in the house. We got the house AC. But then I was nice. I said, let me go buy this little. I bought from A to Z, this little AC. You put ice in it, turn it on, and it blows cool air. That worked for a little while. Next thing you know, I had to go get a fan to sit on her side of the bed. Man.
Dude, let me tell you something, Jay.
I be cold.
Whatever house I'm looking for, every bedroom has to have a ceiling fan.
We got one.
We got a ceiling fan in every
room. What I'm
though.
saying is, and then in the wintertime, my windows is cracked. I let the cold air come in. I cannot stand to be hot.
I can't stand to be freezing either.
I don't freeze, baby.
You spend that money to heat up just to let it out.
Unique said, I have nice wish with perimenopause. Now, I've always been hot. Now, even Mackenzie, when she was little, Mackenzie could stand on covers on her. She could stand on because she didn't like to be hot. Now she don't like being cold.
And my son, when my son was here, I could be laying in my bed just chilling out. Next thing I hear the AC come on. I said, who turned that? It's hot in my room. It's hot. Yeah. I said, in 5 minutes, turn that mess off.
Yeah. I don't turn my heat on at my house unless it get down to 20 degrees. So I won't freeze the pipes. Other than that, no. Everybody got onesies. We all got onesies. If you're cold, put on the onesie.
I made an agreement with my wife that if that thermostat goes below 65 in the house, I'm turning that damn heat on.
Hey.
I won't put it up. I won't let it go any higher than maybe 68. So as long as I leave it there, she needs to just leave stuff alone.
Mike said, I kick out so much heat when I sleep. My heat-loving wife can't take it. I can't sleep without a fan. I need a fan noise or else I hear everything going on outside. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been like that. Even when I was younger, I just didn't like being hot. No, everybody talking about we need the sun. We black. You need to be out in the sun. No, you could take your butt out there in the sun. I ain't going out there. Where they do that at? Yes, fan.
Well, when I was a kid, the sun didn't beat us down like it does now.
They said I need a fan. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I didn't care about being out in the heat. I ain't know no better. Now, as I got older, I be like, I don't like this. Yeah. So every morning we wake up and then go outside, it'd be like 62, 63, 65, 68. I'm loving it.
Okay.
I hate trying to sleep dead silent. My house got to be pitch dark and it has to be completely silent in the house for me to go to sleep.
Nah.
Pitch black, dude.
I taught my kids how to sleep when they were babies with noise and lights and everything else.
I can't do that. That's why. If you, my ex-boyfriend, he didn't mind that because the pitch black. I have to have pitch black, and my room has to have, like the blackout curtains.
Mm.
So when the sun come up, the light don't come in the room. Yeah. My room is actually the darkest room in my house.
See, my son's mother, she set his bedroom up like that so that when she put him to bed when he was little, it was dark, it was quiet, this, that, and the other. So that meant when he came over to my house, it was time for his little behind to go to bed. If it wasn't, he wanted to throw a fit. I looked at that little boy and said, listen here, you going to go to sleep whether you want to or not. I was like, I'm going to go upstairs. You can scream and holler all you want to. Daddy ain't coming. Take your little behind the bed. And eventually, he got the program.
Yeah, fan or air purifier runner helps me sleep. Wife need total darkness. I can sleep in a sunspot like a cat. Nah, I had to have total darkness and total quietness.
No,
I just can't do all that. No, I can't go to sleep with the TV on, the radio on, nothing. Light, nothing.
No, I could use the TV.
Yeah.
Especially when you got it shuts off by itself. I would watch the TV, let the TV watch me, then at a certain time it shut off by itself.
Yeah. My wife used to complain about that. But you want to know what she does now? The TV's off at night, but I get woken up because she's got TikTok playing on her stupid phone loud as hell, waking me up. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
You ain't supposed to hear that.
That give a girl say I fall asleep watching TV every night. Ooh, now see y'all. See, it's gonna take a special kind of person to be with me, because baby, first of all, I like it bone cold, pitch black. No.
You with that special person, you yourself and you.
Yeah.
See, you need some kind of light source because, like I said, if something pops off and something startles me awake, I need to be able to get to my strap if needed.
My strap is always near me, and I taught myself how to walk around my house in the dark. Because if anybody comes in, I know how to walk through my house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Everybody should know how to walk around their house in the dark.
I do too, but sometimes
you should know where the flashlight's at by walking in the dark.
I could walk in the dark, but sometimes that bedpost catch your toes just right.
Yeah, when you need to be quiet and going around.
They say I'm a thug. Yeah, I even my kids. What happens if all the power go out? You need to know where your flashlight's at. You got to be able to maneuver through the house to get your flashlight.
Well, that's what my dogs are for too.
I had to put electric tape over things with LED lights, TV off button, because it bugged wife trying to sleep. I fell asleep with the same YouTube short looping for 3 hours.
That's what wakes me up out of my dreams.
What's
That
up,
stupid
G Hood?
TikTok she got going
How you
on.
doing, G Hood?
No, but what I did do is I did walk around my house and mentally picture what's a safe direction of other people's houses, because the last thing I want is to become the, you know, popping things off in an unsafe direction. Just because I'm trying to save my own skin doesn't mean that I need to put everybody else in danger. So everybody else's houses, I know, okay, I can do it here, I can do here. If I go here, I gotta have it this angle or this angle. This is my window to, you know. So I've gone through that through the house.
But the thing to it is, if you got to pop it off, I don't care about nobody else. I'm just concerned about the folks inside that house at the moment.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to keep it contained to my house.
Won't allow me to be cold without pins and needle. Hey, G Hud, welcome in. Yeah, I think everybody should be able to know how to maneuver through their house in the dark. Because just like that day, I came home and the whole neighborhood was pitch black. Pitch black. Pulled in the driveway. I shined the light on the door so my ex could open the door, and then I cut the lights off to get in the house. My daughter and her niece Mackenzie in the room, they scared to death. Wouldn't move out the room. And I'm like, why didn't you get the flashlight out of the kitchen drawer? Or why didn't you light the candles throughout the house? Because like I keep candles throughout the house near mattresses or lighters. And all you had to do. She was so terrified that she didn't move. So I just went through the house, lighting up everything. And me and my ex went in the room, ate our food, and went to sleep. It didn't bother me that the house was pitch black because I knew where everything was. But like Jeg said, you got to be careful because you could be in a hurry and hit that toe.
That ain't no joke right there.
That ain't no joke right there. Yeah, I done did that a plenty of times. So I hit my knee. Woo! But I done got good over the years. Now that when I finally move, this is something that I might have to learn all over again.
Huh?
Yeah. So I don't know. Everybody do the each his own. You know, Will, do y'all prep, you and your wife?
Prep how? You talking about food wise, emergency wise?
All of it. All the above.
Usually that's my domain. I'm usually the one because I'm more detail oriented when it comes to stuff like that. She gets mad at me when we're, you know how usually an emergency situation just pops up on you and some people get flustered and they want to worry about all these details. I'm real quick about being able to sit there and say, this doesn't matter, this doesn't matter, this doesn't matter. So don't tell me any of that crap. I don't care right now. I just need to know this. That hurts her feelings. So I go ahead and I do the planning, and I've already got, you know, that way when if something does happen, I already know what I'm doing.
Right. Mike talking about I keep flashlight every room, especially the bathroom, not the time to not see.
I give everybody a flashlight to keep on their nightstand.
What Wild say? I fall asleep watching YouTube. My phone be dead by the time I get up in the morning. I got those night light that power goes out, they turn on. Keep one by fuse box. Okay. I found those little things that I see at Dollar Tree. They magnetic. You can stick it on whatever's, you know, magnetic near you. But I also keep them near my nightstand, you know, just in case.
I've got several little small flashlights around the house. The wife don't really know where they're all at. But, you know, my thing is, if something pops off, I'm the first responder. Right?
That's it. That's it.
But if something happens to me, my wife can hit, if it's within 50 yards of her, she can hit it. So she's the second responder. And then after that, my kids. any of them that are here, they know how to. I taught them.
Yeah.
So there's a chain of command here. It's like if you come in, if you get past my dogs and they don't scare you off, and you get past me and the wife, there's still somebody here that can, do what they need to do.
Yeah, Mike said he stuck his on his magnetic strip on his medicine. I think everybody should just have a flashlight in every room.
Yeah, everybody should have a strap in every room hidden.
Yeah, flashlights, candles, matches in every room.
My wife don't understand. She's like, "Why are you always talking about buying? Don't you have enough?" Listen, until I get one in every room, including the bathrooms, then we could talk about having enough.
And if you're blind and can't see, get 410.
Rob said, "I got kerosene lamps. The times I lost power was great, man. Sometimes sitting in the dog, baby, it's the best thing happening.
No, it ain't.
When the power go out, it don't faze me. Like back in the day, I used to be terrified when the lights out. When the power go out, remember that time the power went out and I was on the live and I just kept doing the live.
I was without power for 10 days, but I had a generator going.
Right. The times, and stuck to the fridge. Yeah, sometimes sitting in the dark is all right with me. I don't want to be in the dark too long because I want my food to mess up. Especially if you ain't got no backup.
That's why I got that generator.
Is yours solar or propane or gas? Gas.
Yeah, I need to get one. Either that or one of those battery backups.
I like the dual ones that you can do either gas or propane. Right. Solar.
Yeah, I like the Jackery types that come with the panels, or there's another one that's a decent brand that gives you something you can even run a fridge and freezer off of for a day or two in between charges, and that'd be something nice to have.
I got the small Jackery, and that will run for them 10 days. The Jackery ran my Wi-Fi. I only turn it off at night when everybody go to bed, let it charge. But it run the whole day.
Mike said he got 2 big battery backups with solar.
I just need something that's going to keep my beer fridge cold. Because if there's power outage, that's the one thing I need is my beer.
I just need my TV and my movie, and a what is it? A DVD player. I'm good. I don't need nothing else.
There goes the wife.
I went to sleep watching Yellow Door, Urban Homestead, and woke up hearing Gardening with Lisa in my ear. Oh, I want those natural gas generator. I have a decent battery with the solar panels. I think you should have. I think people, instead of just having one thing, if you can, get multiple.
Yeah, get as many as you can.
Yeah. Get many things to be able to have power, many things to be able to cook on,
I say at least have 2 generators. So one rests and the other one is going, and switch them out.
Right. And if you one of those type of people that like to freeze everything, I will suggest, this is my suggestion, canning things. Because what happens if your power is out over 10 days and you have no way of powering your refrigerator or your freezers? That's food that's going to go to waste.
That's food you're going to hurry up and eat.
Yeah, but you ain't going to be able to eat it all. So I would suggest, if you are scared or not scared, start canning some things. Make it shelf stable. I keep a Jackery in a Faraday cage, Unique said. Kayla said, that's a good advice. Mm-hmm. Jeez, you saw my family cutting up in the kitchen. You two keep disconnecting.
Yeah, 3 times I kept coming in.
Yeah, it's
3 times.
It's amazing, baby, how people just not taking certain things that's going on in this country serious.
Well, Tampa, look at it this way. You take care of you.
Right.
And,
Right.
and the other folks got to take care of themselves. My main goal is taking care of this house, my son and my daughter. After that, then other folks might come. But other than that, this family, my son and my daughter, they next one line.
Yep. I'm most definitely trying to get me a spot so I can at least get some food growing and whatever else come on. I would love to get back to prepping like I was, but on a different scale. Because what I prepped for maybe 12 people being in my house just in case. I don't think I want to do that large of a scale now.
No, my family gonna learn to be like me, eat one time a day.
I used to buy MREs because we used to live in a double wide trailer there for about 3.5 years. And every storm season, I would get worried about tornadoes and stuff. So then I just would, on a regular basis, maybe every 2 or 3 years, buy MREs. And they have the heater packs. They even have the little pouches
Run
of
what they
water
eat,
on
welcome
the
in.
side.
What's up, Gwig?
Man, I got 12 boxes of MREs sitting over in this other room right here.
Hey, Gib Girl said some like to be delusional.
And
Dark.
even when it said it's up in 2020, 27, 28 that their time is up. They going longer than that.
Well, they can go 20 years if you put them in a right condition.
Right.
A generator that can be connected to my natural gas line would be nice. Gas is cheaper than electricity now.
That's the thing too. I've got a gas oven, so even when the power's out, all I need is a match or something to strike, and I can light and boil water.
Power was out some years ago. We were so bored. We put food coloring in our kerosene lamps, and I have it till this day.
Hey, it works.
Typically, natural gas stay running after disaster.
Yeah, because it all runs on pressure.
Right.
I mean, water will run too after. Well, depending on how widespread the power outage is, water will still run with pressure too.
How long does those big? You know how you have some houses that have those big white propane tanks in the backyard.
Depends on what size they got.
Oh, okay. So I wonder how long they generally last before you have to fill them back up.
Well, yeah, it depends on the size of it, how efficient that generator is, how much stuff in the house that it's actually going to, like a water heater, a boiler, or whatever. I mean, those can go. I mean, they only fill those things, once a year, maybe twice a year?
That depends on the size. If it's once a year, they got a big one. If it's twice a year, they got a little smaller one.
Because I know when I was delivering to the Amish community out there in Butlerville and North Vernon and Zena's area, a lot of them had those big white propane tanks. When the gas company would come out and fill them up. Like some of the Amish that I went to, some of their refrigerators was ran by that propane tank.
Yeah.
So I wonder, would that be better to run your refrigerator by propane as opposed to electric?
Yes and no. I mean, it has its pluses and minuses.
My thing is you have to just try them both out to see which is best.
Yeah, my friend called me crying saying her power out. She can't cook. I said, you're a smoker. Use lighter to ignite stove. She didn't know. Not just good, but you can't beat the old-fashioned way. What you said?
That's it.
Like that Hurricane Sandy shut us down for 2 weeks. We knew it was bad when McDonald's shut down.
Hey, yo, ain't nobody there.
Everything will be closed except for McDonald's.
Right. That give a girl type my small letters on phone. My bad. Yeah, it's I just think people just need to, if they can, because everybody's not able to step up their prepping game And if you can grow more food or grow your own food, by all means, get it done.
I think it's more or less, it depends on how crafty you are. If you're somebody who can sit there and repurpose just about anything to fit a task for a different
I
thing,
agree.
then you don't necessarily need as much preparation as somebody who has no idea how to switch gears like that. I'm real
Right.
good at making something out of nothing.
Right.
You
That's
know? So what might be enough preparation for me may just be bare bones for somebody else.
That's it.
Did you have homework?
No, I ain't go to school today.
Oh, she went to school, boo boo.
I said I didn't go to school.
You gotta get checked out early
I
tomorrow.
graduated in 2013. I ain't been back to school since then.
No, they'll know when I come up there and pick you up at 1:30.
They can remind me.
They ain't gotta remind you. I'm gonna remind you when they call you to the office.
Oh,
She's got to get 60.
All right, Dark X. See you later.
Good night.
Yep.
She's got to get 60 shots in her back tomorrow.
60.
One shot.
60.
One shot.
What, for allergy testing?
Yep, 60. She's like, can you just tell them to give me 12?
I'm too young.
It don't work like that, boo-boo.
I'm too young.
No, you ain't.
Mackenzie,
mean-
everybody does that. Everybody gets it done.
Everybody don't get it done. Big wheel.
Well, everybody that's got a decent school get it done.
No, she has to go to an actual allergy doctor to get that done.
Yeah, but
Don't
like,
do that at the school.
my school system required me to get it done when I was a kid. My parents forced them to do that.
Oh no, didn't do that. I went to my allergy doctor on my own because I knew I had allergies and I needed to see what I was actually allergic to. But they stuck me in my back 60 times for the first one and 69 times for the second one.
See, they only did my arm. They didn't do my back.
Oh no, baby. They put these needles in the back of your back. They draw all these numbers and circles and they take this stuff and inject in your back to see what's going to activate, and then they can tell you what you're allergic to.
Yeah, they just did all that stuff on both of my arms, marked them down, sit there and looked at it. They did at the same time as they had to do the antibiotics or the immunization shots and stuff.
You might be as old as I am, then, Rick.
Do they know who my
Well,
My
you might,
wife
be,
had that. Yeah.
you might be as old as I am since they did the both shoulders.
Yeah, no, they do
look,
it on your back.
military did the both shoulders. Military, you walked in, got off the bus, and sat there, and you looked, and there's two rows of doctors with sharp stuff, and they go, "You just walk straight through there,
Yep.
boom, boom." Yeah,
No, they do it. They do it on your back. Now, long as I've known them, and long as I've had allergies, they've always put those needles in my back. And when I say my whole back is covered up, my whole back is covered up. I be pissed because I have to sit there 15 minutes and not scratch. My whole back is on fire.
I pass.
Yeah, but good thing is the food allergy didn't. I didn't do it. The food allergy came back awesome. Hey Juan, welcome in. What's up, LGG Juan? Let me play this for you.
What's up, LGG and Juan?
Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, running right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, running right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Hey, chat going crazy, big time flex. Super stickers dropping, gotta show respect. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we do it the best. Blessing the stream, no time to rest. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Turn it up loud, let's run up the stats. Hit that button, make it rain real fast. Tampa Creek love, yeah, we built to last.
Thank you, Juan, for the jewels. I appreciate it. What's up, LGG? Mike said, some were oozing gross. They were like, she not allergic. I'm like, heck, she ain't. Man, my whole back be on fire. Be all whipped up, bruised up, red, itching. The doctor gonna come in there talking about, you have a whole lot of itchy going on around in here. I said, you think? You got to make me sit here 15 minutes. I can't scratch, whole back itching. I'm like, but kids, come here, rub my back. The doctor said, Grandma, you can't. So I'm gonna see what she gonna do tomorrow when it's time.
Did they at least give you some Benadryl or some calamine lotion or something?
After
Yeah.
everything, they wiped my back down and smeared a lot of the anti-itch lotion on it. But like right now, my allergies are so severe. My doctor told me if you ain't got to go outside, don't go.
See, I
But
never
here's-
had allergies until I got older.
Oh, I've had them all my life. I
Like
got
3 years
environmental
ago.
allergies. Huh?
3 years ago was the first time that I got spring allergies.
No,
I
got
never had it.
environmental.
No, I never had that stuff.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, it just
environmental.
hit me. I was like, why do I feel like I'm sick? Why can I not? And yeah, so they had to have you on Flonase and a tablet. So I got to take 2 medications now early on in the spring. That sucks.
No, mine's is all year round, bro. Now that's what sucks.
No, it sucks because I already got to take medication. I take medication twice a day, and I don't need no more pills.
Oh, dude, you got it easy. That Gibber girl said, Mackenzie, funny. I get shots in both of my arms, and I have to give myself 2 shots in my stomach every 4 weeks.
I pass.
Oh yeah. Well, I gotta be put under for exploratory looks at a doctor's 3 times every single year. And
Yeah,
all those 2 of those times I have to stop eating and I gotta drink the bowel prep crap. And I gotta do, like I said, every single year. Sometimes I have to get it done 4 times a year.
Yeah, see that Gibber girl.
Feel for you, bro. Feel for you.
She said she have it all year round. See, I got environmental allergies. My allergies will be triggered by whatever I'm allergic to. It's just not seasonal. But that's the reason why I like the cold more. When it comes to the cold, a lot of my allergies lay dormant. Unless I'm around animals, and that'll trigger my allergies. House dust mites, mice, things like that, or wood, like how people be burning wood in fireplaces. That'll trigger my allergies. Yeah, so, and smells when people be put on too much Old Spice.
Like the Old Spice, huh?
It's something,
I'm
man.
just getting all itchy when my wife gets home cranky. I don't know if that's an allergy, if that's just my spidey senses kicking in.
That's your husband's senses.
Y'all got jokes.
Oh, hell no. I got to go do something upstairs. I'll be back down here in just a minute.
Y'all got
She done call them up. She done call them.
Hey, Jigs, I'm acting like you today.
You can never be me, Tampa.
I'm brushing my hair.
Mm-hmm. See, you military ready still? You ready for that military man with this high and tight?
I think I want to keep my hair this short.
It's up to you.
It's a lot less labor.
It is. All I got to do is brush and go. Brush and go. I don't know. I know
Man,
when
my son,
here. I might
my son is living his afro. I'm like, dude, listen. Just because my side of the family is almost guaranteed you never go bald does not mean to keep every damn piece of hair on your head. But hey, that's his thing.
fix my bed and go sit down somewhere.
That nappy fro. The nappy fro.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as mine.
Hey,
Oh,
Alana.
So
You
I mean,
need
like I
that.
said,
I have year-round allergies.
he's showing his black roots, I guess. I'm like, all right, bro, go ahead, do you? You 24 now.
Hey.
Me too, Unique. Me too, girl. I can't. Anything will trigger my allergies. Then the doctor gonna tell me I got asthma. I say you a lie. What up, David? Amaya
what's
said
up,
I
David?
just had surgery. What up, David? Mackenzie laughing, David, when I said, "What up, David?"
No, I don't. I'm not laughing at that.
You look like it.
You know, Miss T be calling Crop a candy man.
You said you had
I'm trying to figure out why he the candy man.
Oh, easy, because when Chanel is on there and she says his name 3 times, he always pop up.
Hey,
Oh, Candyman. That's why when you call David name 3 times, he pops up.
Yeah, but it only works for Chanel.
Who is Chanel?
She's one of the ladies that's always in Miss T's chat.
yeah.
Okay.
Gilbert girl know her.
I be
Yeah,
on the TikTok.
She's
most
the
of the
girl with
time.
the pink flower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
that
be
right?
on the
Ain't that right,
TikTok
Gilbert
most
girl?
of the time.
It
When I'm
always be
driving,
Chanel. It always be Chanel to be making Cropper's ear
All
itch.
right, David. Appreciate it, bro.
cause Miss T be acting like she having asthma every time when I come on that TikTok. She be like, girl, get it out, get it out.
Gilbert girl. Oh yeah. Well, no, you don't know her, Cropper. No, I'm not saying you know her.
Hey,
Gilbert
girl,
girl
hi.
saying
Hey,
I make the
Devorah.
call. They try to have me sit there and say his name 3 times. I'm like, I'm a dude. It don't work for another dude.
Right, Dave, Rob, they gave me flow names and then they gave me 1, 2, 3 different type of stuff for asthma. I told that man I'm not taking now one of them because I ain't got asthma.
Now, it might have been just because the allergies that were affecting your breathing. If that's the case, then that's just an allergic reaction versus asthmatic.
Because when the last time them fools stuck me in my arm them 9 times and sent me to the ER, I was wheezing, I couldn't breathe. I asked that lady, what did y'all inject in me? She said dogs, cats, and animals and grass. And I was like, y'all trying to unalive me, man. I'm driving around the E-way going 100 trying to get to the hospital because I refused to park my car and call 911. I drove myself to the hospital. I was running every red light, stop sign, and everything. When I got to the hospital, I thought they was going to just check me in and then have me sitting in the waiting room waiting for them to come call me. Soon as they got me checked in, they wheeled me to the back and the doctor and the whole team was sitting there waiting on me to walk in that room. They started hooking machines up to me. They gave me shot EpiPen in my arm. They gave me 2 shots in my IV, and then they had to have a man come down to give me a breathing treatment. That lady said, you're not going to be able to leave till you start wheezing. I said, I'm going to pick my granddaughter up.
See, what happened was they did the broad spectrum treatment. So they just treat you for everything.
Everything.
And and hope that something responds.
Yeah, but that set my cluster bill back because they had to reduce the dosage, and it took me a little longer to get through my cluster bill. Now, when I go to the doctor at the end of this month to get my last shot, I'll be on maintenance, which I'll be getting 1 shot every month, as opposed to getting them every week like I was getting.
Yeah.
Well, I saw your tomato video.
Oh, the ugly matters? Oh, yeah.
I stay here in the country, Tampa, where I ain't got to worry about all that.
Dude, I had allergies in Georgia. I had allergies in Mississippi. I had allergies in Tennessee. It don't matter where I go. I got environmental allergies. I'm allergic to everything. Except for food. Thank God. Thank God. All of that came back good.
Now we know why she ain't got a. Now we know why she ain't got a husband, because she allergic to him.
Exactly. I'm allergic to
Allergic to men. That'll do it.
I'm allergic to the people, to the men.
She's allergic to common sense of a man.
I'm allergic to the bullshit of a man. That's the difference, baby. BS, my allergies flare up. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that dumbness, man. I don't have the time. I don't have time for you to say, come pick me up. Dude, aren't you got a car? No, I ain't got no car. I live with my auntie. No, I ain't got time. I ain't got no job. I'm in between jobs. Can you buy me some lunch? Or can I spend the night at your house? I ain't got no house.
Where you be going to pick up, man? At the freaking soup kitchens?
First of all, I don't pick them up. They be ordering a ride, and then they be trying their best to talk to me.
You be
And
rolling up to
now,
Wheeler's Mission and stuff, be like, where your means at?
and look, now that I'm bald head, they be like, "Hi, how you doing?" I don't like men. I like women. I be messing them up.
Then you turn around and say, "You don't see no Adam Apple there. You don't see no Adam Apple."
No. Now, since they call me a sir all the time, now I'm like, okay, I'm a sir. I sure am. I don't want to talk to you if I got to pick you up and put you in my back seat of my car. That giver girl said, "Stop it, stop it." I don't have time. I mean, right now, I've been celibate 6 years, single 6 years. I'm not interested in dating nobody because one, I got 2 stories worth of stuff that I need to go and consolidate. I need to find me somewhere to stay. I ain't got time for no relationship.
Some people got storage in their backyard.
David stupid to my asthma. That wasn't no dang asthma, nothing but that dry throat. Pick up.
You got a point.
I ain't got time. Nope.
Like
I
said,
almost choked to death today.
What'd you have in your mouth?
Man,
I didn't even want to ask.
I was driving and I had a passenger in the car and me and her was talking and I had started drinking on my drink and it went down the wrong pipe. And I'm in the front seat trying to choke. I'm choking my butt off in the front seat. And the lady back there, "You okay? You okay? You want me to pat your back? You want me to pat your back?" I said, "What is that pipe for? Why? Why when you have something go down there, you almost die?"
You tapping to get it to come back up.
I was like, and she said, "Lord, don't let me have to tell people how you end up in a car accident. My Uber driver was choking."
So that Gilbert girl said she just got married in 2020, huh?
You just got married, that Gilbert girl?
Wow.
Oh, she said, "I haven't had a boyfriend since 2020.
So she got married in 2020.
How you thinking she got married? I ain't had no boyfriend since 2020.
You different.
How am I different? David my temper got a dude on the side. I ain't got nothing on the side. I got a soda on the side. I mean, matter of fact, I got a tea on the side.
Gilbert girl, don't be like Tampa now.
Rob, every time they prescribe me something, I read the side effects. Do I want to get a runny nose or do I want to have occasional nosebleed, liver failure, and constipation?
Hey, some of these medications are worse than what you're trying to take them to get rid of.
Yeah.
Right. She said no, she ain't married. She got a long-term divorce. Dad, I ain't studying no marriage. No boyfriend. Hey, Miss Bessie. No side piece. No nothing. I ain't got. I don't want no Jody. I don't want no Theodis. What his name is? Theodis.
No, she just wants a good-looking man to work her property that she can sit on her porch drinking her tea, sitting there oodling after all day.
That girl said Jody.
Take care of her garden.
Baby, no. I don't want none of that. I could work my own farm.
You said not too long ago you would have a priest property, have some fine men out there working it, sweating while you sitting there on the porch just watching.
It's the difference. I said I need a mechanic, I need a carpenter, I need a plumber, electrician, I need a cook, I need a singer, I need somebody that's gonna take care of the lawn. So about 7 men.
David, can you do all that by yourself?
I need 7 men. Matter of fact, I need 7 husbands. All of them be my husband. You don't come in my room unless it's a Sunday. That's your day, dude. You the Sunday man. You the Monday man, Tuesday man. And all of them gotta have a job. Miss Bessie said, Tampa, me too, me too.
Yeah, and they got to refer to her as Madam Tampa.
What you said? What you that part? What you said? Tampa have bad gag reflex. Nothing can touch the toss. Not at all, Rob. Not at all. No, that's what I want. You ain't supposed to have no more boyfriends at this age. He's a statue, baby. I just need 7 men. 1 for each day of the week. But they all gotta have a skill.
Ah, there go 80 joules for
I'm sure they could all have a skill, but it might be the same skill.
No. One just got to be specialized in plumbing. One got to specialize in electricity. One got to specialize in being
what kind of plumbing?
The plumbing that you fix on your house, dude.
Are we using code words here?
No, we're not using no code words.
Yeah.
We're not using no code words. We're using the real words. If you don't know how to lay no real pipe up under my house, if I have a leak, you gotta get kicked to the curb.
I want a man that specializes in necks, one that specializes in toes, one that specializes in back.
David said that's several dudes. Yep, I want 7 men. I want 7 husbands. One said, "Clock it." Let me drop this. Thank you for one again.
Yeah. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, run it right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, run it right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Hey, chat going crazy, big time flex. Super stickers dropping, gotta show respect. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we do it the best. Blessing the stream, no time to rest. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Turn it up loud, let's run up the stats. Hit that button, make it rain real fast. Tampa Creek love, yeah, we built to last.
Yes.
LG said, my God. Baby, if I could have me 7 husbands, baby, bye. And all of them are skilled, yeah.
Yeah, skilled.
She won't say handy party. What you said, David? Gotta have a guy. Yeah, Juan, I gotta have a guy. I can't do no women's. No women's. None. Ain't nothing a woman can do.
David, you still on the market, bro? You still on the market?
David ain't no woman. David said she nasty. LG said, Miss Beth said, LG, it's okay. I think she joking.
Yeah.
Andrew said,
what about the cobweb cleaner? Cleans
how
all the
come a
cobwebs.
woman, first of all, how come y'all frown on a woman when she want multiple husbands? But it's okay for you men to have multiple wives.
Because you women always sit there and say that y'all devoted and you know all about being that men are all dogs and
be like Pharaoh and have a lot of husbands.
You're gonna be that alley cat. You're gonna be that alley cat like me. Come on, me.
Yeah, it's okay for you men to have a lot of women, but we can't have a lot of men. What's up? And that girl said, "Will, hush up. What's up?"
The way y'all is, I can only deal with one at a time.
Juan said, "You got to cook for all 7." No, Juan, that's one of the cooks. He's gonna be the cook. He got to cook for everybody.
No. See now, look. When it comes to the cooking, all right, I'm not one that says women should be in the kitchen doing all the cooking.
Hey,
but
Daniel, you
if
better
I'm gonna cook and I'm gonna feed you, that's my way of sitting there saying I like you. I don't cook for nobody I don't like.
David said that's an H to the O to the E.
Captain Save-A-Ho.
Kay said, nah, one is enough. It's okay. It's her thing. Do what you want to do. I can tell you who to sign into. What's that group economics night? See, see how the men get in their feeling when a woman talk about having more than one man?
I'm not in my
I ain't heard
feelings.
no
I'm
man
just
get in
not.
their feelings
But
yet.
it's okay for y'all to have more than one woman.
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying there's some things that men can get away with and that women can get away with that the opposite sex can't.
I bet you a lie.
Okay, here's a prime example. You tell me. When a girl sits there and says, "Oh, me and my girls had a sleepover, this, that, and the other, and we had a fun time," nobody thinks twice about it. But if a grown ass dude sits there and says, "Me and my boys had a sleepover last night, we had ourselves a good time," you be like, sus.
I know sus. I was just gonna say the word. I was gonna say it.
See what I mean? Same situation, different views on it.
My daughter
Or-
called. I talked to my daughter called me.
If a bunch of women were like, "Yeah, we just jumped in the shower. We got a huge one. You know, we just came from the beach and we all just hopped in there." Everybody like, "Can I join?" Men want to join. Women want to join. If a bunch of dudes hop in the shower together at the same time after the beach, everybody like, hello.
Yeah, that's
I missed
right
that.
there.
I missed that meetup right there. I missed that meetup.
David,
I never been to that
I don't
meetup.
want to play your game no more.
I would go to the all girl meetup though.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Lacey, I meant one wife is enough.
See, so don't tell me
Too much.
So don't tell me that there ain't no, things that women and men. No, there's difference. Y'all can get away with
He
stuff.
said, I'm still a boy. I said it, but it was removed. Man, I know y'all know. I know y'all know I'm joking, right?
I ain't joking. I'm telling the truth.
No, I'm talking about having 7 men, dude.
No, you ain't. You lie. You tell it on yourself.
First of all, let me tell you something. I was a bad mother back in the day. My daughter gonna call me today, right? And she gonna say, "Mama." I said, "Yeah." She said, "You got $10." I said, "Okay." And then she was like, "Well, I'm finna leave work." I said, "What you mean you finna leave work? You just started this job." And she said, "You taught me well." I said, "What you mean I taught you well?" This girl gonna say, "Mom, you know when you had your parties, your Thanksgiving parties, you always bring your boyfriends to the party. It be about 3 or 4 of them at the party, and none of them know they boyfriends are yours."
Oh.
I was like, "Girl, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't do it. Don't do it."
You taught her well, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Like I said, Madam.
First of all, why
Madam
is it
Panther.
that y'all can do it, but a woman can't?
Listen. With dudes, you want to know how bad it is with dudes? Okay, if a dude goes to a bathroom, right, and we're in there, and there's urinals. If there's space, you don't get no closer than one empty space away from another dude. But if it's full, your eyes don't water. You focus on the job at hand, because the second you see any kind of side eye, sus. Women, on the other hand, y'all got doors and stuff. I've even heard stories about, women's bathrooms not having doors on it. Whatever, not in the dude bathroom. I'm sorry.
A wife to 7 husbands, you don't have to sleep with none of them. Companionship. What you said, one? I ain't got to sleep with not now one of them.
There's a show on Discovery or TLC where it's the women who have multiple husbands.
I am from Mississippi.
There's a show with women that show the multiple husbands.
I see what David said with his old country ass.
Ain't no way in hell I can be a man in a relationship with
Talk
my
about
woman.
something, Tapper, don't do what you see me do. Boo-boo, I can do it better. What you talking about?
If I have 8 of them, I'll be with every 8 of them.
Baby, I can do it better.
I can barely handle one. All right.
Baby, bye.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me keep my old self back down. I don't need to bring her back out.
I can barely handle the one I got.
Mm-hmm.
And half
See,
the days,
I'm 50, and I ain't trying to settle down with nobody no more. Mm-mm. So
look,
I'm my own woman of free will to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it.
Listen, I got my own free will, and trust me, I practice forgiveness instead of permission on a regular basis. Okay, But some days, I think about jumping out the window just to free myself.
Well, go and free yourself.
Now,
Oh no, that's stupid.
David
Will,
right here in love
well,
with a stripper. Oh,
Will,
that
wife-
give a girl
the
the whole
wife-
contract.
hey, Will, the wife told me, she said, why is it that you go outside all day long? Don't come back in till the evening. I said, think about it. And I left.
Mhm. You a trip, baby.
Why do you think I go fishing by myself?
That's it.
Why y'all think I'm single by myself? I ain't got an answer to nobody. I ain't got
Why
to
you-
tell nobody where I'm going. I ain't got
You gotta answer the Mac. You gotta answer the Mac.
I ain't got to answer to her neither.
All right.
Why do you think I got
can't.
a?
Huh?
Well, I got a fridge in my garage. I always stock with beer.
Right. Love, the boy hit the same. Jigs and went back outside. Baby, I came and brought Mackenzie to this house, dropped her off, and got back in my car and went back out. I don't answer to nobody.
I don't answer to nobody either, especially.
Yes,
when
you
she's
do.
not here.
You got a ball and chain. You and Jigs answers to those women's.
She ain't here right now. I gotta answer to nobody. She ain't here.
Tampa, mine is here right now, and I
And
ain't
you're
gotta answer to
whispering too.
nobody.
And you're whispering too.
Why would I be whispering? I'm in the room by
Don't
myself.
let TC fool ya. She's got a boss. Yeah, the only boss I got is the good Lord. David. That give a girl say, "Oh, Tampa, baby, I don't want to be in no relationship." My mom gonna call me and tell me, "Your sister married now. What you gonna do, baby? I've been married twice. She only been married once. Let her get past the 2 years. She ain't even made it to 2 years yet of being married.
One of those don't count if it was less than 30 days, Tampa.
It don't matter. I don't care. I was married. I paid the money to get a divorce.
Mm-mm. Somebody told me that I
No,
was
sir,
talking to
David.
another gardening guy. He was also Air Force.
Right,
And
Dave. He
he-
did get real low. He came to the camera. Tampa. Like, real low on the bro. Baby, you
I
ain't
want
talking
you to-
about nothing.
No, I just want you to hear what I had to say.
Baby, you didn't want them other people to hear what you had to say.
A buddy of mine who was in the Air Force too, he was like, "Yeah, I got married in the Air Force, whatever, but that one don't count." And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" He's like,
Hey,
"Oh, you didn't get the
Indiana
memo?"
Fun.
Indiana Funny Farm, welcome in.
So that first wife when you in the military, they don't count.
Wow. If
That's the test run.
you gonna see me on all the news channels.
You get one get out of jail free card.
Hey,
The first marriage was for 7 years, Dave. And see, you can't even get it right. It was a second year. The second marriage. The first year I was married 7 years.
Did you consummate that second marriage?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
And
No,
see,
she
what
didn't.
the
no, she
ninja
didn't.
could have told the folks that we didn't do it because we could have got it or no. I ain't telling them that. I wait 10 years later to finally get a divorce from that fool.
Mm.
I ain't never doing it again.
2024.
Yeah, y'all was here when I had my divorce party. That give a girl said, "Now you know she did, Will, baby. So did the same night we said I knew." What you talking about?
She had
Probably
to test.
not
She had
before
to
that,
test
too.
the waters. She had to test the waters.
Probably the night before that too.
Yeah, the day before.
I knew it.
Now, my first husband, I only knew him 30
Tampa,
days.
What
I only
was
knew
you?
him 30 days, and we stayed married 7
Was you
years.
gumming it then?
Hell yeah, I'm a Taurus, ain't I? What the hell? I waited 20 years to divorce my fool. What you said, Indiana? Yeah. Baby, Jay tell me something. Was you dumb? It sure was.
See, that's what happened. That's where the dudes went wrong. They needed to have enough stuff on the plate where you were like, I don't know if it's smarter to keep them or to get rid of them.
I got rid of mine.
Well, yeah, if he got enough benefits, though, his job is secure.
I got rid of them. I paid for both of my divorces. Hey, I wanted out.
Listen, I'm a tourist too, but I made sure I got enough benefits on my end, and I'm protected with that accidental life insurance policy. I'm secure.
Indiana said Tampa's David goes to about 30 days. Tampa used to be fine as one. I used to be. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, I met my first husband downtown on Beale Street. For 2 weeks, he pursued me. I finally gave in. Two more weeks, he asked to marry me. And I called his bluff. And we stayed married 7 years. Yep.
He was bluffing you and you called it, huh?
Well, we had relations, and then that's when he said, "Will you marry me?"
Oh, that don't count. That shit don't count.
Well, and I was like, "Yes," and then we went married. Got married.
No, that's just like when a woman has something real bad to tell her dude, but she wait until after they do it to tell him because he's in the afterglow and everything's okay. that don't count.
Right. You want to know what this dude did for 30 days and got him kicked to the curb? Okay. Now, I'm not a petty person. I could be petty. You get disability and you get EBT, right? I'm knowing you got shot, so you got some disability going on, right? Now, you tell me you're going to give me a certain amount of money out of your disability and you're going to use the food stamps to put food in the house. Fine. That's the agreement, right? I had a daycare back then, so I was making plenty of money. But you're not going to be in my house and not contribute, period, right? So the night before I gave him the bus ticket, he going to tell me, well, I'm not going to give you the money because you're making the money right now, so you continue paying the bills until I can find something else. So I politely got on the Greyhound, got him a bus ticket, and told him, here, get the hell away from me. That's what got him kicked out in less than 30 days.
You could have just dropped his ass off and saved you the charge for the bus ticket.
I know. I didn't even want his stinking ass in my car. I just wanted to Then about 3-4 years later, he gonna reach out to me tomorrow. We didn't even give our opportunity. You didn't even give us a chance at a marriage. No, you thought you had a fool. He had his own company. He had something. What you said, that Gibber girl threw him out. I ain't got time for that. I'm not taking care of no man. No.
I can't do that.
So if he broke his leg, he's still going to take care of himself.
My thing is, if you don't got a lot of money, that's fine, but you're going to contribute. Whether you making a lot of money or not, but you're not going to be laying up on me, eating me and my chilling food and thinking you're going to keep your little EBT and your disability check to yourself. My ex was abusive, so I just disappeared one day while he was at work. I don't blame you. To the left, everything you own in a box to the left.
I already knew I was going to marry my wife because when we first met, I had a job, but I hadn't left for the military yet. And then a bunch of stuff happened, and then I'm coming back home after surgery. I'm on medications. I can't do nothing. And instead of like looking and be like, oh my God, I'm having to take care of this dude. Why? She just did it. She didn't complain. She didn't say nothing. She didn't delay. She was just right there. And then eventually, it took about 4 or 5 months or whatever of me coming back and forth or whatever. And I'm like, she didn't have to do any of that crap. She could have called my mama up and said, come get your son. But she didn't.
Right, that Gilbert girl. Don't nobody want no bone. And David talking about where God was for better or for worse. So, baby, bye.
when I finally got myself back into a position where I got my benefits and everything set up and I did all that work, I ain't got no problem marrying her. I ain't got no problem. You know, she has access to every single penny I got if she wanted to, you know, whatever. That's fine on me because she already passed the test. She could have left me back when I had nothing and couldn't do anything. But then again, she also knew though I wasn't the type to just sit on my ass and not do nothing.
That's true.
I asked
Some,
mine.
David, it's about too many divorces. Sometimes people put themselves together that ain't supposed to be together.
I asked mine to marry me an hour after we met, and it's been going on ever since.
Yeah, you old.
Old ain't got nothing to do
David
with
ain't never been divorced that give a girl and ain't gonna get married.
Players don't get married.
Yeah. Marriage ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. I ain't never said that Ninja was the bomb diggity.
that.
You can go on.
Yeah, listen.
You can go on with that.
This year is 41 years, Indiana Farm.
Yeah.
That Gilbert girl said you old. I said you old, dude. Will, thank you. I got time for that, man. I'm not looking for no marriage, and I hope marriage don't look for me.
Oh, but still do the things young folks do.
Yeah, stand out there in that heat and sweat.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I think about putting a pillow over her face too. But then
Okay,
I'm like, she
this
ain't put
is
one over
for
my face yet.
entertainment purposes only. This is a jokey joke.
Okay, this is a jokey joke, but she hadn't put one over my face yet. So I'm like, well, if she ain't done it to me yet, I can't do it to her.
Well, you can't be saying that on this YouTube and people taking you serious.
What? I'm putting powder on her face. What do you think I'm doing with the pillow? I'm putting powder on her
No,
face.
y'all ain't talking about me. Yeah, we talking about you, David. I ain't never, ever been married. And talk about the devil marrying people. It's too many divorces. You gotta get married first, boo-boo.
Dude, why on damn it, I wish I could name the name of this show.
Oh, wow.
There's this dude who looked just like Cropper.
Jake's old. That Gilbert girl, he old. He been married to somebody.
This dude looked just like Cropper, and he got himself 3 unicorns. I'm talking about chicks who go working. They marry each other. He don't do nothing but stay home and read books and teach the kids.
You know what? I thought Cropper was a star. I saw a movie the other night on Netflix, and I swore up and down that was Cropper in there. I swore up and down that was him.
Oh wow! What a movie! Send it to me so I can see it and I can play it.
No, it's a decent movie. He was about 20 years younger, but it looked just like him.
Man, you know that was a dream. You know dang on well you didn't see David.
I don't dream. I don't dream.
You ain't seen David 20 years looking younger. That Gilbert girl said, "What was the name of the movie? We need to go see that."
That's what I'm trying to. What is the name of that movie?
Don't hate on my tonsils, Rob.
It was some on Netflix.
Yes, we still up.
No, I don't dream.
Big Will in there, find it get that deep. It's already too late.
It really is. If what I'm saying here becomes evidence, it's already too late. So,
I mean, some people are meant to find a person, and other people are just meant to be by themselves all their life. And I'm fine with that. I tried marriage. It just didn't work for me. I don't want to date. I don't want to mingle. I don't want to do any of that. I don't have the time. First thing, you can't get time back. Once it's gone, it's gone. And I don't feel like wasting my time on BS.
But you can make some new time.
No, you can't make no new time.
You can make some new memories.
I ain't making no time. And I'm protecting my peace. Y'all can miss
my wife that if something happened to her, I ain't never getting married again. And I told her, I was like, if she's smart, if something happened to me, she best not get married again. And I was like, you know, she wants these benefits.
Dude, I ain't tried no 3 times.
If I get married again, it won't be American.
Dude, you ain't getting married no more.
I say if.
Ain't no if. My grandmama
I
said
ain't
she
gonna
wasn't
do the
get
second
married
time.
either. After her and my grandfather, they were married 59 years. And I asked my grandmama, I think she was like in her 80s. I was like, you ever gonna date again or get married again? She said, nope. And she ain't dated or been with nobody since my grandpa died.
So she ain't trying to tell you all her business.
My grandmama tell
Yeah,
us
there's
all.
a difference between not getting married and not getting yours.
She ain't got hers neither. So, David, I wish I had a great lady though. If and ands are pots and pans. Yeah,
You
I
can get
mean, I
yourself a
did.
great lady without having to marry.
I don't knock nobody for wanting companionship or somebody to keep them company or just a sneaky link. I don't knock that. It ain't for me. It ain't for me.
And I said, I'm
Can't do
fine with marriage. I just want to have to do it all again if something happened to my wife before something happened to me.
in her 80s. Wow, that's a bliss. Hands in the dirt. My grandmama is 94. She still drives, cooks, and lives at home by herself. Right, that Gilbert girl. David ain't looking. Sometimes marriage is just like raising an extra child. Something happens to my hubby, never getting married again. My parents about to hit their 60th in October. Now that's a blessing.
I am that extra child in my marriage.
Yeah, people don't know what marriage really means these days. Just because you want to get married, just to say, oh, I got a husband or I got a wife. Do you know what it takes to even maintain a marriage?
Alcohol. Lots of alcohol.
People not willing, at the first sign of trouble, they dipping. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Let me say, if you ask my wife, she'll sit there and say, I'm another child.
Stacey said drugs.
That helps. A little bit of green, and you can get that peace pipe going.
Baby, bye. I don't knock nobody for having relationships. Y'all have fun.
No, see, the thing is, you got to spend time with your spouse, but not too much time. Like,
say that
you
again.
know, like when my wife and I first got together, she did a paper route, and I didn't feel comfortable with her going out there without me, so I would go with her on the paper route. So we were literally around each other for 24 hours a day. And at first, they take some getting used to, but we got used to it. So when COVID happened, we're just like, oh shit, we're back to the way it was before. It don't bother us. But then you see online people getting divorced left and right because now they're forced to be around their spouse 24 hours a day, and they figured out they don't like them.
Right.
Hey.
And Jill said she been married 38 years, and that's her dude. I just don't have the energy to start over with nobody, to get to know them, get to know their family. I just don't have the energy for that. Who is my most difficult child? My mother-in-law's child.
Exactly.
Truth said, amen to the alcohol. David's about, I'm looking, I'm just squinting. Amen. Pour me up. I want to try to get in the gym, get my little body together, get my little health together, and just find what makes me happy. What you say, hands in the dirt, is very crazy out there. 30 is a long time. Great work, Andrea.
Yes, Andrea, a long time.
I think that's how long Miss Alice them been married. 38 years, 39 years.
Let's see. So
my cousin them on their 20th year anniversary. Her and her husband, me and my first husband got married around the same time. So if me and that fool had a made it, we would have made 20 years this year, but it didn't work like that.
Man, me and my wife been together total time about almost 25 years. It'll be 25 years next month total. So we got married in March of 08.
Next month is 41 years for me.
Y'all can have that, baby. I am so proud of y'all. David, I've been single 57 years.
Mm-mm.
Awesome, Big Will. Stace, how long you been married? I think Nick and them been married a long time too, ain't it?
That's what we're looking for, folks that got some time behind them.
Yeah, I ain't got no time. I ain't even finna get no time. The next 50 years, I'm trying to explore the world. That's why you been married 8 years.
Well, it's better than trying to be like Nick Cannon and trying to repopulate the world.
Like Big Rob, 50 kids. Rob is the prime example of what the Lord said: be fruitful and multiply.
I told my wife I wanted 10. She stopped at 2.
Hands in the dirt, talking about all my life I had to fight. I tried that too, Will.
No, I couldn't do it.
They said she been married 26 years.
26.
I mean, I got 2 kids, but I claimed 3 kids because one was my nephew. And that makes me feel like I'm crazy half the time. And they don't even live with me no more.
Wow.
Well, one does, but the other 2, I still feel like I'm nuts for those kids.
Truth said you can love someone and not like them.
What you mean? What you mean 10? I was playing. Oh, you've been married for 10 years?
Yeah, when you ain't got to be around your spouse 24/7, you can sit there and be like, I love them. But then as soon as you got to be around them all the time, I might love them, but I hate the attitude, or I hate this, that, and the other about them.
She said her grandparents had 22.
Mm-mm-mm.
Baby, I couldn't stand them pushing out 22 children.
Maybe they had multiples at the same time. That cuts it down real quick.
Yeah.
No, she said no. You wanted 10 kids, Jay.
I wanted 10, and she stopped at 2.
Yeah, I wanted 7, and I stopped at 4. My daughter wanted to walk into the world. After she walked out, I got them 2 tied and clipped. Nope. I had a plumbing job for 8 years before I figured it out. I don't want this contract. What you said?
Yeah. I wanted 10. We had 2, and I raised 3 others along with mine.
My dad had aunts and uncles younger than him. After so many, no need to push. They just fell out. Baby, nah.
I didn't have any set number of kids I wanted. I wanted to keep going until I had a little girl.
That Gilbert girl, I was in the military.
Yep. I had 4 girls.
It was coming.
That was it.
Well, God already knew not to give me a daughter, because I'd keep her locked up until in my own house until she was 40. And I would have taught her all the martial arts. She know how to shoot. She know how to trap. She know how to get around the whispers of BS that dudes sit there and whisper in the ear. She be all pervious to all that.
So then men whisper BS in women's ears. Okay, I just needed to know that a man actually said that.
I came up as a dude.
Okay, I want to just know that, put it on the record. You admitted that men be on that BS.
Women are full of it too.
Well, women are too. You got some women out here that's ruthless too.
Listen. Any woman that's walking around with push-up bras or freaking lip fillers or this, that, and the other, they lie. They straight up lie.
Right.
What if a woman like met this dude at a club, right? And she checks out a dude just like a dude checks out a chick. So she's like, oh no, he packing. But then they get home, everything's going on. He pull out a big old sock and come out with a little pea shooter. She gonna be pissed.
They even say he's still a boy. And I wanted 2 boys, ended up with 4 boys and a baby sister.
There's certain things our father tells his daughter about the truth of the game. The dude don't say everything, don't give all the secrets out to women. They tell they child though.
Yep, high maintenance women are a whole trap.
Why do you think fathers are always like, go put some more clothes on, or don't be listening to that boy, or play sports, stay in that? Because we already know. You don't want to be the daddy whose baby's a stripper. You didn't fail, if that's the case.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, yes, you have. In a dude,
you have not failed if your daughter chooses to go
no.
do that.
In a guy's perspective, if your daughter is the one up there on the pole, you failed your job.
Not necessarily.
You can see it all you want to. I'm talking about from a male perspective. Nah. It's fine seeing somebody else's baby up there, just as long as you don't walk into the strip club, sit down with your drink, your money, and all of a sudden your baby's right there in your face.
Has as a father, you have failed.
Yes.
So if your baby is doing that, but then your baby go out and want to do the 5-finger discount, so have you failed?
Nah, because my baby doing what she got to do without taking the clothes off.
No, you failed. If your baby out there doing armed robbery, you failed.
Oh, wait, if she using the skills I taught her before she left the house at 40, I'm proud.
But it's a different thing for her being a dancer.
Listen, I'm just saying from my perspective.
Y'all got double standards.
I'm just saying, no father really.
That giver girl said, yes, you have. You failed. If your child goes out there and start robbing and shooting and doing that, you failed. Okay,
I'll look at it this way, okay? I would never let my kid get to that point where they felt that. I would always, because I'm overbearing. I know I am. Even to my kids now, I sit there and I still get in their business. But if they're going to make bad choices and stuff, no matter what the hell I'm trying to do, then obviously God got another plan for them that I don't.
Right. So it's okay for your son to go dance, but your daughter can't.
Oh hell yeah! I be bragging, dog, and be like, "Go see my boy."
You know what? I'm about to end this live. I'm about to get off the line. I see double standards. It's okay. You didn't fail as a father when your son go out there and do it.
Oh
but
no.
Did it,
I won. I would win big because if he getting paid because of his thing, yeah, he got that from me. All right.
I'm glad the Lord didn't give you a daughter. I'm glad.
I told you he knew right.
Because she been ran away.
No, she wouldn't. She'd be locked up. She'd be locked up.
Stacy said, if my son is a dancer, I know I have failed. What you saying, Stacy?
No, listen. You know the biggest players are those male strippers.
It don't matter. You can't have double standards like that. It's okay for your son to do it, but it's not okay for your daughter. Baby, bye.
Because what my son would do to another father's daughter, that's that father's problem, not mine.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. You failed. Either or. If your son or your daughter get up there and want to be jangling, your ass failed.
Listen, if my boy could walk down the street and the chicks are sitting there throwing him, that's my boy. I'm just saying.
I'm kind of out this conversation because my girls and boys ain't nothing like that. None of that.
Well, mine aren't either. I'm just saying this is a hypothetical situation.
Ain't no hyper nothing. You got double standards. You fail as a father.
Society does. Remember what I was talking about, the whole shower thing, men and women, and sleepover thing,
you failed as a father for both.
Life is a double standard. Life is full of them. Just like women can hit dudes, but dudes can't hit women. Double standard.
No, there ain't no double standards. Your ass are big and bad, bold enough to hit a man. You need to be able to take it back.
I'm gonna sure give it to you.
Yeah. You big and bold to put your hand on a man, you should sit there and take the consequences.
My dad used to say,
I don't care who you will.
If a woman hits you like a woman, just take it. If she swing and hit you like a dude, give it to her like a dude.
No, she don't need to hit you at all.
I
Just like
second
a
that
man ain't got no
emotion.
business hitting nobody, a woman ain't got no business hitting nobody neither.
Listen, you might feel that way.
No, that's
But
how
let the
I
cops
feel.
come up. If the cop got called because a dude hit a chick, right? And the cops roll up, and the first person they talk to, they try to sit there and ask, and they think it's a dude, and it's really the chick, and they understand. That's a whole different situation. They
Not
be like, okay, we
necessarily, because I
understand.
done seen the cops take the woman to jail.
She got to be some cray stuff. Dude got to be bleeding, cut up, or something for that to happen here in Indiana. Straight up.
Indiana Farmers Farm said, true facts, man. Please don't hit me. I don't play that fighting games. You have to go. Right hands in the dirt. I don't care who you is. A woman ain't got no business hitting a man and not expecting that man to hit her back.
I give you a peanut butter and a steak sandwich. Keep it up.
Yeah, and vice versa. If a man hit a woman and she turn around and unalive him, don't be crying because your son is gone. He should have put his hand on
No.
Nope.
You done changed the conversation.
I'm not
That's
changing
double
it.
standard, right, Greg? Double
Consequences
standard.
happen. What's up, Fatima?
There's a difference between hands and then unalive, and there's a big difference.
First of all, you put your hands on a woman that don't play them games, he coming up missing.
See, that right there is
He
plain
coming
rule.
up missing, baby. Black and blue ain't pretty. I don't care what y'all talking about.
But if she was to put his hands on, or if she was to put her hands on him, and she ended up missing and alive, that wouldn't be part of the conversation.
Yes, it was.
But if he put his hands on her and she came, he came up missing, you'd be like, hey, yo, that's how it is.
David said, my
That's a
mama
double
also
standard.
said you don't hit on women, but she said you don't hit her back. You do hit her back.
No, you just shake the hell out of her.
Truth said, how did you fail
Peace out, hand in dirt.
Child decide to do what they want to do? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. What you said? Now they will take them both to jail.
Hey, Fatima.
Hey, Fatima said,
Here,
I don't care what age my daughters are, young, teenage, or adult. If they make a choice to do something I told them not to do, I am not gonna blame myself. Hell no, kids will have health up.
There you go. I told my kids the same thing.
No, you did. You just said if your daughter go out there and be all a belly wiggle, you fail as a parent. No, you didn't.
Yeah, because I would have never let my daughter get that way.
You can't tell a grown up what to not to do when they get
the hell I can.
If you say
if I had a daughter, listen, I would put my wife in a crazy house for trying to if I had a daughter, she'd try to let her out.
And you will lose that daughter.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
I'm trusting, because one thing for sure, if you a strict parent, the first thing that kid is ready to do when they get grown is leave your house.
Which is why the windows would be barred, the door would have 5 locks, I'd have all 5 keys. My wife would be chained down to the floor so she can't get up to let her out. My sons would be sitting there and be like, nah, anything with a penis that's not us, they die.
Good night, Stacy.
Once they get an age, they gotta get up out the house.
How is she gonna learn what the age is if I don't tell her? But listen, babe, I know it sucks, but 40 years old, that's when people are an adult. So you got to stay home till you 40.
Right, Indiana farm.
But no, I told my kids, I was like, listen, don't call me because you get picked up for DUI or whatever. That's on you, right? I was like, y'all can do all this stupid stuff the cops think is nice and cute or whatever. But once you hit a certain age, they're going to stop thinking it's cute. So don't do nothing stupid and call me thinking I'm going to bail you out. But again, that's my...
But Daddy, that's what you're supposed to do.
It's all over YouTube. Wives taking out their husbands, right? She is no longer a woman if she is hitting you. She has stepped into a man's place. Listen from a mother and a grandmother.
Listen, the reason why those men end up getting all, pew-pewed up by their women is because they didn't take their women to the gun range to learn what that sounds like. My pistol sounds way different in my hands when I'm racking it than when my wife does. The second I could be downstairs and her up here, I could hear her rack it and be like, "Uh-oh, I need to start apologizing or saying something." That's important.
They gonna do what they want to do. Now if you hit me, you better not sleep.
I've never put my hands on my wife. And trust me, she done irked me, made me think about it, but I ain't never gonna put my hands on my wife.
I'm not gonna put my hand on you. You're not gonna put your hand on me, and that's just point blank.
I got love, I got respect for my wife, and she be talking a whole lot of mess sometimes. And I want her to shut up, but I don't say it. But I certainly won't put my hands on her either.
Yeah. I don't know who my daddy is, but he sure the hell ain't you. So you sure ain't putting your hand on me. Man, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We are well over our time. Ooh, we've been on here 2 hours and 35 minutes.
But yeah, I fully think that a father's job should be to teach his daughter to protect herself and respect herself and to stay off the pole.
Yeah, you can teach them that all day long. Whether they do it, it's still up to them.
Yeah, she can make the decision after she's 40.
Well, you will never know because you ain't got
If you keep her locked up till she's 40, you know she's gonna be illiterate, right?
Oh no, she won't. I'll make sure she can read.
Yeah, I got 3 daughters.
Not reading, illiterate about life.
And personalities.
I'll give her all the lessons she needs to know.
Then you're gonna have her walk around talking about the only man I'm gonna marry is my daddy.
Right.
Oh hell no, no she
No,
won't.
that's what she gonna be saying. All it takes is one time, and I mean one time. My fight back is leave and don't what you said, Fatima. All that hitting on the purse, ain't nobody got time for that. That's why I'm single, and I'm gonna stay single for a while. Yeah, we laughing. David, they laughed at David. Tell everybody about y'all channel. We about to shut this down.
Go ahead, Will.
Look at him talking about David. Talking about David.
He getting us confused.
David
now.
on your mind, ain't it?
No, I was reading David comment.
So my channel, Big Wheel Dog 82 in the Soil. It's a gardening channel that keeps in mind those with physical issues or mental issues that give you reasons to not be in the garden. I try to take that away from you and be like, listen, you can still do it. So, you know, but there's tips and stuff for everybody, really.
Hello, everybody. J3GS.
Thank you. Oh, Lord.
What'd you say, Tampa?
I said, oh, Lord.
Well, you got to call on the Lord. But hello, everybody. J3GS Farm here. I'm a gardener, farmer. I do a little bit of everything. Hey, check it out. You might like it, you might not. Whatever, whether you hate it, whatever, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up anyway and sub.
I'm your girl, Tampa, and it's been a blast. So I will see y'all tomorrow for Tuesday shenanigans.
That's if she don't oversleep.
Yeah, I ain't took no nap today, so I'm finna go to bed. Y'all have a beautiful night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Peace out.
Yeah.
Creekside Queen, Tampa Queen of the Creek, built on faith, yeah the roots run deep, turning dust to gold, every crop I keep, hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep, up before the rooster, hands in the dirt, every seed I plant gotta know my worth, ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own, now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown, brick by brick, stitch by stitch, turning small town life into something rich, crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread, while the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead, from the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky, blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride.